woke it up, woke it, woke it up, woke it up, woke it up, don't woke it, woke it up, woke it up, woke it up, don't woke it. Don't woke it up. Don't woke it up. Don't woke it up. Don't woke it up. Don't woke it. Don't woke.
We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a special Sunday edition of the WrestlePurists podcast. I'm your host, Ibu WrestlePurists, joined by the self-made crew. We're joined by King AO. We're joined by Chris O'Bread. We're joined by Rob of Twitch. And we're going to talk about the Tokyo Dome weekend, folks. This will be a very comprehensive and detailed review covering New Japan's WrestleKingdom and Wrestle Dynasty shows on January 4th and 5th. Two big-time shows in the Tokyo Dome featuring AEW talent, the return of Kenny Omega. We have Zack Sabre Jr. retaining the IWGP Championship and so much more. So, folks, we will be talking about the shows. We'll be breaking it down. We'll be hanging out with you guys for the next little bit here. But first, make sure to like the video if you haven't already. Make sure to subscribe to the WrestlePurists channel if you haven't subscribed to the WrestlePurists channel. And feel free to fire away with the super chats about whatever you guys want to talk about, because we're going to read those and we're going to talk about the Tokyo Dome shows here tonight. We're going to have some fun. So I'm excited for everyone who's joined us. AO, Chris, Rob, I hope you guys tweeted the link to this podcast.
I got you, bro.
And yeah, please do that. And with that underway, Chris, are you there, brother?
The Go Live link is so long.
Yeah, I'm here. What's up, guys?
What's going on, Chris? Talk to me. How you feeling today?
Well, actually, I had a dream last night, Ibu, and everyone here has seen Black Panther, correct?
Yes.
So you remember he had that permission with his dad in the afterlife, and the Black Panther spirit was there. That kind of happened to me last night, but instead of the Black Panther spirit, it was a lion spirit. The lion representing New Japan Pro Wrestling. So I've been reborn as basically as a lion from now on. So yeah, that's who I am now.
Is that why you're Chris O'Lion tonight?
Yes, that is why I'm Chris O'Lion.
Well, that's good to hear, man. I think you speak for all of us in the sense that we love New Japan Pro Wrestling, and wrestling is better when New Japan is awesome, So I just I don't even know what to say, man. We watched the match yesterday, featuring one of the greatest wrestlers in the history of this industry, having a comeback match after.
Nigga.
Stop saying what's up. Yo, I'm so tired.
I don't want to say.
We watched the match last night, featuring the greatest professional wrestler to ever lace up a pair of boots, the greatest big match wrestler of all time. Last night was a coming out party, a career-changing moment. Probably made Gabe Kidd millions of dollars down the road. But you know what it was to Kenny Omega? It was just another Saturday night. Because that's what we fucking do at Omega. That's what we do at Omega Football Club, nigga. That's what we do.
Why the fuck did you take me off the fucking stream?
Yo, you gotta stop
disrespecting Kenny.
No, I didn't. I think he's one of the greatest of all time.
He did it again.
Yo, he did it again.
Bitch ass nigga just can't learn his lesson. Bitch ass nigga just can't learn his lesson, bro. So you know what? Until you learn how to act right, we gonna do this the purist style. You feel me? The Fortune 4 style. Rest in peace, Marcus. We miss you every day, bro. Anyway. You learn your lesson?
I didn't have a lesson to learn. Look. Kenny Omega.
Say it again, nigga.
Is the greatest Japanese style hybrid.
Yo,
anyway,
walk around it.
Genuinely, what is wrong with this nigga, bro? Like, what is wrong with this nigga?
Yo, you take him 2 or 3 times. Yo.
Let's see him punk do some shitty ass punches though. A slow ass fucking arm drag. He was just coming.
He started being like, this nigga's the greatest of all time.
Oh my god.
Yo, I got the hot grease ready. Try again, bro.
Yeah, try it again, bro. We throwing hot grease in your face.
Hot grease?
I ain't throwing it in his face. I'm basting him with it
What the fuck?
like a summer pig.
Are you trying to eat me or like what's going on here?
Hey, yo, what's wrong with you?
What is wrong with this?
Nigga, I'm not asking for it. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck you're talking
There was
about
some
here.
temptation in your voice, but
There was no temptation in my voice. Look, Kenny Omega's the man. He's the fucking man. And last night he was unbelievable. It's like he didn't miss a day. And he's been gone for over a year. So he made a guy last night in Gabriel Kidd, and I thought he increased his ceiling and took him to another level. And man, I got so much to say about that match, and we'll get into that. But it was a hell of a weekend for New Japan, I thought, guys. Great matches across the board on both nights. A couple matches that disappointed.
I'm smoking dick.
One very, very important match that just unfortunately did not deliver. And we'll talk about our personal reasons why it did not.
What match is that, Ebu?
Come on, man. Come on, stop, please.
We will find out, but there was a match on this weekend that just really, really didn't do what it needed to do. And I thought it was a failure.
there was two on night one, but
yes.
Yeah.
I'll break down what didn't work for
No.
me.
There wasn't two.
There was two, but I'll give my personal opinions on what happened, and you guys will give yours. But before we do any of that, let's take it away with some super chats. Let's read what the people got to say. Guys, this is your opportunity now to talk to me, Big AO, Chris, and Rob. Give us your opinions on the weekend. Give us your opinions on pro wrestling. Where are you at right now? What was some of your favorite stuff over the weekend? What's some things you guys like to talk about? Feel free to ask us the questions now, and we'll get into them, because once we're done with these super chats, we're going right into the shows.
Done.
Rob's just useless. Isaiah Barry, $10 super chat.
You said no. You said you were controlling it, nigga. What are you talking about?
I was just gonna say I was on dick for saying that, but you gotta have your Rob already. When I challenge you back up on stage, son. Yo,
Detached lips.
Yo, this whole cycle you got going on right now, cut it out, son.
Detached lips, nigga. How about you detach lips,
Cut
nigga?
it out, bro. Look, I get it, Rob. I get it.
Detached lips from penis.
You were watching WCW 2000, and you're extremely mad we took you away.
How about
from
you
that.
extract it?
You want to go back to that so bad. And the podcast you volunteered.
No, because why?
Why was I volunteering? And he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna do it,
bro."
I just didn't like being yelled at when Ibu's late 90% of the time.
Nigga,
So,
but I give you a heads up when I'm late. I'm like, yo.
I forgot we in different time zones, bro.
Nigga, so when I'm late, I'm like, yo, Rob, I'm be 10 minutes late. This nigga Rob be off the grid, just watching David Otunga.
I keep forgetting to tweet this link out, bro.
What's up?
I haven't tweeted the link out.
Yeah, come on, bro.
I'll read. I got it. Isaiah Barry, $10. Congrats on all the success of your guys' Discord and podcast. Watching Wrestle Dynasty while listening to you guys on Discord was hilarious. Happy to be supporting y'all with the Discord. Much love.
Thank you so much for the support, bro. Thank you so much.
Yo, the Discord's fun as hell.
It's bro.
Thank you everybody who's tapped in, helping grow the community. Link in bios. Any of our bios, I think.
Link in bios.
Yeah,
link in bios.
all the time.
Chris, talk about the Discord real quick, man. How's this first week been, brother?
It's been way bigger success than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
I expected supporters because the community that we built over these last couple of years has been like very good, very vast, and I think very productive, and just spreading how we feel about wrestling and our enjoyment. But it was an outpour of support on day one, and then even more support when the Discord got taken down, the Patreon got taken down, and when it finally got put back up, just even more love happened, and it's been a fun couple of nights on the opening nights of us in Discord for WrestleKingdom and Wrestle Dynasty, and we appreciate everyone. All four of us would always pop in the Discord chats and see how everyone's doing, see what's up, and click that link in the bio.
Follow at Selfmade PW, link in bio to join the Patreon. Connect your Patreon to Discord, and it'll shoot you right in. Like Chris said, man, I thought I'd be happy with 100, and we got over 500 people and more at this point. I believe we might even be at 600 members.
I think we're over 700. Yeah, I think we're at 700.
That's just incredible. Like that's just incredible. No matter what price tier y'all joined in, thank you so much for being in there. It's been so fucking fun. And really, we're just getting started. We are just getting started.
It's fun doing this shit with y'all, man. I was talking to my pops on Twitch, and my pops was like, "Yo, is AO gonna be on the podcast tonight?" I was like, I don't know. He hasn't told me. He was like, bro, that nigga make me laugh, bro. I was like, shit.
Yeah.
He was asking about Chris too. He's asking about Chris too.
Your pops click that link.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Rob's father.
800 paid members, bro. That shit is crazy.
That's fucking insane.
Hey,
and bro, mind you, that's what Patreon fucking on us for half the week. Like literally, like the link was unavailable for like 4 days.
Bro, all of a sudden I kept getting DMs about people talking about refunds. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
So listen, guys. Again, follow at Selfmade PW, man. Click that link. Thank you so much.
Selfmade PW.
Yep. Don't know $199.
Don't know $2. Oh shit. Go ahead.
No. All right. Don't know $199. Showed. Yo, Rob, you got an echo. I think
that's not me.
Someone got an echo.
I hear it.
Anyway, shout out. Good luck in the rainbow next year. Yeah, man.
Come on, guys.
We sent his ZSJ up there with you. We sent his ZSJ.
Come on, guys. No. Come on, guys. We're not doing shooter. We're not doing shooter slander, bro. Come on.
Yo, Kenny Omega's taking that belt. I'm sorry, bro. Kenny Omega's taking that belt, and then we trading it back and forth between him and Takeshita. And then we also need the AEW belt too.
It took Naito 7 years to become a star. I'm not giving up on Shota yet.
Hey man, listen man, Gabe Kidd and David Finlay tearing it up. Give me Omega and fucking Takeshita fighting for the IWGP. Oh man, God is good.
Shooter, go down to the Never division, bro. Get yourself right.
Yo, I keep forgetting. David Finlay and Gabe Kidd are in the same fucking faction.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know if they're both staying like I assume they are. I don't know how you traverse.
They're gonna have to fight it out, nigga.
Yo, for all we know, fucking this nigga Gabe's gonna get booted out the Bullet Club tonight in New Year's Dash.
Dude,
fuck! I forgot it's New Year's Dash.
It's New Year's Dash. They might say that a babyface can't be Bullet Club and just kick him out.
I might say up for that.
No, I don't know, because I think Drilla and Clark Connors fucking like they watched him go to war.
They probably more loyal to Gabe than they are to Finlay, son.
They watched him go to war, you know. So
that would be nasty if they turn on him, son.
Yo, I was gonna say because bro, like they were acting like his dogs yesterday. You know what I mean? They were really like by his side.
Yo, Drilla had one of the best slip the fucking blades to Kenny I've ever seen, bro. It was amazing.
You talking OD shit, and that's when he just like with the blade.
Here you go, big bro.
Somebody asked if there's a New Year's Dash watch on tonight. No, brother, that shit is at 5.
That show was at 5.
No, actually, I just checked this at 3:30.
The only reason the only reason why I'm setting my alarm for this show is because Kenny Omega is in Japan. That's the only reason, son.
Yeah,
otherwise I'll just catch it later. I got surprised when Kenny linked back up with Okada 2 years ago.
That was awesome,
yeah. Damn, bro. I wish I saw this live, but
I feel like a nut ass angle is gonna. Bro, I feel like a nut ass.
In Japan.
I feel like Drink Man in Japan, bro.
Swerve.
I feel it, bro. I'm feeling it in Japan, son.
Is all the Bucks still in Japan?
Probably.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We gonna see.
You know what I would do? Nigga, I would do Kenny and someone versus the Bucks, nigga. I don't know.
I mean,
nigga, give me
and Tana versus the Bucks, but I don't know.
You're right.
Yo, I just thought of something. Guys, I just thought of something. So, like, just imagine, right? Gabe wants to talk to the Japanese fans. He vows to do better next time, and he will beat Kenny Omega next time, right? And then that's when, like, Drilla and, like, Clark are, like, patting him, like, you got this, bro. Actually, psych, nigga. They beat the shit out of him, right? He beat the shit out of him, right? And then all you hear is, Shibata, his old fucking mentor, saved him.
Oh my god,
Saves
that
him.
would be hard. That would be so
They fight
tough.
niggas off the fuck out, like beating these shit, right? Fucking them up, right? Taste them out, right? And at that moment, like Gabe Kidd is like emotional. He's back in front of Shibata's sign, right? Shibata grabs the mic. He's like, I'm proud of you. They bow. They do the fucking pose. You feel me? I'm locked in.
Isaiah Bay, $2 super chat. Percentage chance TK actually pivots and belts up Omega soon. I don't know, but I feel like it's one of those things that we just can't let go of, bro. Like you can't just let Mox just running around with this cleaning solution while you have Kenny Omega back better than he was when he left, by the way.
Yes.
Like, bro, he's more explosive, his movements are sharper. Bro, he literally said in the interview, he was like, bro, people don't know how badly this diverticulitis was like affecting me these like last 2-3 years.
Yes.
And he felt like he was going to be like back in his prime when he got this shit figured out, bro. And you saw it last night, bro. Night.
Kenny takes care of his body. He really takes that physical preparation stuff very seriously. He's always working out and shit. So
yeah, he took some punishment yesterday though.
Yes, he did. But listen, this is a sturdy nigga. Look, all I know is, like you said, Ayo, this looked better than the Kenny Omega that existed when we last saw him. And
bro, I was rewatching the Ethan Page match just to like see where he was at right before he was literally on his death door and shit. And it's just like, bro, like he did a barricade moonsault and he sank like a rock, bro, when he jumped. Like he had like no clearance or anything, son. Like it was just like straight down, and like it was a perfectly fine moonsault, bro. But like it was like all the like patented Kenny Omega like athleticism that you would expect. And then yesterday, you see him, he did the exact same dive that he did against Naito in an all-timer match, and it was better. It was more. He went further. He cleared Gabe on accident. He jumped past Gabe Kidd, bro. Like this is a 41-year-old man jumping past a barricade, jumping past another grown man, overshooting him, and landing on those young boys and shit, bro. Like
it felt like Kenny was mentally like before this injury, the situation, right? It felt like he was starting to get to that point where he's like, all right, how do I now adjust to like my 40s as a wrestler? You know what I mean? And now it's like his body's back to being like 36, and he's like, oh, wait a minute. That's why he was talking. That's why he's talking crazy in the promo that they posted.
Fans, I just feel like if we just don't like let it up, then it has to happen. Like look at what happened with Swerve, bro. Like Swerve was I'm gonna just say, bro, Swerve was not gonna be the next champion. Well, Joe wasn't gonna be the next champion originally, but Max got hurt. But like Swerve wasn't in like title plans, bro. They were gonna belt up Adam Cole, son. Like,
yeah, people don't talk about that.
The fans forced AEW to put the belt on Swerve. All right. And we can do the same thing with Kenny, bro.
Thank God when they was like when
Adam Cole long run, bro.
Thank God when TK tweeted at Kenny, like 300 niggas was like, "Yo, don't tweet that nigga, bro."
Mind you, I'm gonna just say it, bro. There's hella people within AEW AO that like they want the fans to kind of put the foot on their neck and steer them in the direction that we want. Like they basically, because I'm seeing fans trying to police other fans, and I'm telling y'all, like there's like people in the company, people in creative, people like right around this like at the top that are like, nah, bro, like y'all are fucking right. You know what I mean?
This ain't it, bro. The fans are right, bro.
Yeah.
Young Blink, 27R, whatever. I don't know what that is, bro. We appreciate you, bro. Roman doing cinema. Mox is a terrorist, and Freaking is fighting for the soul of the TKO. Hashtag done with 2014. Yo, we're done with Sierra Hotel. We're done with Indigo, nigga.
I will fight to defend Ari Emanuel.
Bro, I was I don't fucking watch Raw, but I am watching Monday Night Raw tomorrow night in the self-made Discord.
In the self-made Discord,
bro. Link in bios.
Yep.
I don't watch Raw, bro, but the bros, Rob and Ebu, they do a very fun Monday Night Raw review show, which is Raw review and name only. They don't really review Raw on that show, but when there's a huge angle, they touch on the huge angle, right? So I watched the Punk and Seth Freaking angle in case I was gonna do a run-in on the Raw review. And I saw a lot of praise for it, and I was just like, bro, like, Seth Freaking was literally doing What you niggas made fun of Edge for the stand up for AEW promo that Edge did? So freaking did that times 10. And you niggas was like, oh my god, this is so gas. This is so gas. No, this is disgusting, bro. Multi-billion-dollar publicly traded conglomeration, bro. You niggas, this nigga doing a stand up for this, bro. Like this nigga.
All right, so I'm asking you a question. I'll ask you one question. How would it surprise you if I told you that was all Seth's shoot feelings about like the WWE?
No, it would fucking surprise me, bro. I thought he was moving in 2016.
I was gonna say, bro, he 100%. This is how he sees it, like as a shoot. Like in his mind, it's like, bro, nigga, I stand tall. I'm a fucking soldier in this place, bro. We were in the trenches in the late 2010s. AEW came out, New Japan came out. It was so uncool to be a WWE wrestler. Niggas wouldn't even put me in best in the world conversations because I work for this company and I was booked like shit. And now we're winning. And now we're fucking winning. And if people want to fucking jump on it, fuck that, nigga. Big Fed. Like that's just legitimate opinion. So yeah. It is what it is, I guess.
I just used it to gaslight niggas. Go ahead.
He's gonna read the super chat.
Yeah, no, that fucking loser Eric Gold was like, quote unquote bad faith drifted, quote unquote engagement farmer, quote unquote you've changed, quote unquote you're a hater, blah blah blah. And now Evil comes along and pretty much says everything that I've criticized over the past month aligns with how actual AEW wrestlers feel. Imagine that, huh? And someone on the self-made account, I don't know who this is, said Evil thinks you're a fucking dork. I don't know who wrote that.
Yo, delete that. Yo, delete that, please.
It's already out there, bro. It's already out there.
Yo, delete that. Delete that.
$2 super
chat. Come on, bro. Yo, delete that. Delete that.
Pay for his crimes against the
Yo, deadass, delete that.
Yo, we hog time him.
No, even delete it. Take my name off. No, I'm just.
Nigga, does Ergo stuff you in lockers? Why are you scared?
Yo, this nigga's afraid. This nigga's scared as fuck.
Yeah, don't worry, Eagle. I'll protect you, bro. Last time me and that nigga talked, I did something to that nigga. I'll protect you, bro.
What the fuck?
Yo, you are.
Yo, why you trying to delete so fast, bro?
Yo, why we coming that big gold?
Come on, bro.
Yo, be a man, bro. What are you doing?
You're nasty.
That's the bro, man.
All right, bro. We on time, TK, bro. AEW needs to shift back into Omega's vision and not Edge super push, Max super push, Christian super push. What, bro? This Money in the Bank situation. And if you listen to my content, bro, you know I was not low on. I thought I was like Christian winning was weird, right? But I was like, all right, bro, I'm not gonna complain about Christian having a role in AEW television. But it's like dead 5,000 cuts with this old nigga shit, bro. Like it's Christian, it's Edge, it's Jericho, it's Jeff Jarrett, it's this person, it's that
Christopher
person.
Daniels.
Christopher Daniels. Like the second popped me. It did pop me, bro. But like after what Hangman did at All Out, bro, there should be like 4 people on the roster he's selling for. So I'm like,
bro, he beat Hangman's ass, bro.
They said my mic is fucked.
Yeah,
you sound fine, bro.
I mean, you kind of sound like how you always sound to me, but I mean,
you sound fucking fine.
It might be different on YouTube.
They're being racist, I fear.
Sure.
All right, mic check, y'all.
You sound way better now.
You do sound Chris.
You sound better.
You do sound Chris.
I love your voice.
All right.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I can't put up a black man.
You good, bro?
So we back. All right, we back.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, we Chad, how long was my mic fucked up? Y'all just started talking about this. How long was it fucked up?
It was kind of cutting in and out, but it wasn't like horrible. It was all right.
Anyway, like I'm saying, it's Christopher Daniels, bro. It's Edge. It's Chris Jericho. It's this nigga. It's that nigga. And we're not counting the Hurt Syndicate in this because they're fucking awesome. But yeah, man. Like there needs to be a tonal shift in and Black. There needs to be a tonal shift in AEW programming. I feel, and that starts with giving Omega his belt back.
Also,
Broadway Joe, $5 super chat. Go ahead, Crystal.
No,
I can wait. We can wait till we talk about Kenny's match. Actually, go ahead.
All right.
Broadway Joe out of super chat. I got complaints, but after this weekend, no question. AEW is easily the best promotion in the world. No one is close. I'm AO of Shin Nihon from now on.
Yeah.
I always was, but now I'm really repping it.
I'm Sarithian Bragg now, brother. Check the head. I know I didn't.
I'm sorry. What was that, Chris?
Of course.
Say that one more time, bro.
Of course. I knew the dick eating was coming as soon as I said it, because that's such a common word.
I'm just wondering what you were saying.
I knew it was coming, bro. I knew it. I was saying, the color of the New Japan ring mat is what I was saying.
It's cerulean, bro.
I said that.
You said Sarithian.
Yeah, you said
Sarithian.
All right, bro. Anyway, bro, where were they saying cerulean in Pokemon? Wasn't it like the name of the town?
Cerulean City. It was.
Cerulean City, son.
Yeah, it was Misty's gym in the Kanto region.
Yeah, because everyone knows every color of.
Bro, all I know is Sarithian is not a fucking color. That's all I know. No, but Wrestle Dynasty kicked ass, Broadway Joe. Whether you want to give that credit to AEW or New Japan, I say that's your prerogative. But yeah, great weekend of grabs.
That was a New Japan show where they got to borrow some of Tony's guys, nigga.
Well, yes. But Wesley Hand, $5 super chat. Hey, Ibu, since Rock is at Raw tomorrow, does this mean he will be at Mania or not?
I don't know 100%. Look, the situation on Rock is this, and I said this repeatedly. Look, the creative team was told right as if he will not be at Mania. And when I talked to them, they're like, this is what we were told, but nobody takes that seriously at all. Because they all know how this dude moves. They know, like, bro, like, he just does whatever the fuck he wants. And he doesn't tell anybody anything. You know what I mean? Rock's not talking to the fucking writers. So that's how everybody's feeling. Rock's going to be there tomorrow. He's going to cut a promo. He's going to be a part of a big angle. I think Solo's getting whacked, personally. And beyond that, I don't know. Look, Hunter basically in his mind, he's made multiple cards, depending on what Dwayne wants to do. And he admitted yesterday to Jimmy Train on SI, Rock has earned the right to do whatever the fuck he wants. So, like, I can't even complain about it.
Bro, earned. That's a fucking boss, bro. Rock will get into motion some plans to get you up out of here, honey.
Yo, Ayo, could you imagine if he was like, yo, let me like start an angle that I have no plan on following up on?
That'd be so beast, son.
Let me just.
Yeah, he can.
I don't know what I got going on with Moana, but hey, man, I'm here. I might as well just do some shit. I count to like, 3. Yo. Cut my throat. Everybody talks about how beast I am. Nobody talks about CM Punk.
Yo, he walks to Brian Gorgeous like, actually, tonight what we're gonna do is I'm gonna rock bottom Drew McIntyre. Actually,
he's never bro. If you remember, he's never stated his allegiance, so he could kill Roman tomorrow if he really wanted to.
Bro, he definitely went to the back, walked right to Punk, and he's like, God damn, I'm over.
I'll say this, man. I reached out to that camp and I was just kind of like, "How you feeling about tomorrow, man? What's going on?"
Yo, we still, Ibu. I hope you know, we still in another Punk main event.
Yeah, we need that.
I'll say this: WWE's been advertising Punk as set as the main event, and I asked his camp. I was just like, "Yo, like, did they tell you where this is going on the show?" And his sincere answer was, "I don't know." So we'll see.
A week out and you don't know.
Yo, this Punk's camp business is the funniest shit ever.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
Nigga, you're talking to CM Punk. Anyway, Black Yakuza 94, $10 super chat. I feel like I'm coming to the conclusion that Kenny just isn't fit for American Wrestling TV. That's a ridiculous conclusion. The environment is just too different from what he excels in. AEW, Kenny can never be New Japan Pro Wrestling. And that's a completely ridiculous sentiment. AEW was literally on Raw's ass when Kenny was on top. Kenny is the greatest AEW world champion of all time, bro. Kenny went to AEW and proved that this TV wrestling shit is easy as hell to him. While he was dying of diverticulitis. Like, that's just a ridiculous sentiment, bro.
No bullshit. The week of AEW Grand Slam 2021, Dynamite had more viewers in like the 18 to 34 demographic than Raw that week.
And that was off Kenny's back.
Nigga, that's Kenny Omega and Danielson opening the first 30 minutes of the show.
Like, what are we talking about, bro?
Bro, Kenny had them niggas so shook they had to force a Biggie fucking cash in early, thinking it would pop a rating, and it didn't.
Nigga, Vince was scrapping all his creative plans because Kenny Omega had his heart fucking jumping.
Sacrifice Biggie's fucking shit for that shit.
Collector gimmick is one of my favorite. Obviously, I'm biased because he's my favorite wrestler, but like I think it's like one of the best modern fucking war title reigns ever.
It is. It's not biased. It is.
Like
it's no coincidence that in AEW's best year, their champion was Kenny Omega. Point blank period.
And obviously, New Japan Kenny is what everyone wants in America, but it simply can't happen. And it's not just because of booking; it's also because of like Japanese fans and American fans and their totality and how different they are is a big part of it too. You know.
Yo, Ayo.
What's good?
When you said, niggas, you're talking to CM Punk, it sounded like the cadence of Drake and Family Matters when he's like, nigga, I know that you thought you mad. And then at the beginning of that song. That's what the fuck he says. What's the super chat? Oh, that's Black Yacht. We already read it. Thank you, Black Yacht.
Yeah. Thank you for the support. I just strongly disagree with that sentiment. Ish, $5 super chat. What are the chances WWE signs 2 women's wrestlers in La Catalina and Persephone from that 4-way on Wrestle Dynasty yesterday?
There's the bottom line with this, bro. I mean, none of us have any way of telling, but we know, like, typically how the situation goes is, like, you just know how it goes. You know what I mean? Like, if they feel like they're interested, they'll hit them up, and then whatever will happen. Catalina got released.
What they did to Catalina was crazy, though, bro.
What's up?
What WWE did to Catalina when she was like,
it was wild. Yeah,
it was crazy, and like I feel like it should have been a bigger story, but obviously it wasn't. But it was crazy, bro. She was on Twitter like, "Yo, I like all my shit is gone. I have nothing in America now." And shit.
She was selling she was selling her personal belongings.
Didn't her dad just die too or something?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't know about that, but I know she had to like sell like a lot of the shit that she owned, like just to like have money or whatever. But
obviously, people are gonna be like, "Well, that was Vince's WWE." Yeah, cool. A lot of the people who are in charge now were there too, bro. It's not obviously Vince was a big thing, but it's not just like a 1-for-1 difference, bro. But I mean, if she wants to go back, she will. I'm not saying she doesn't want to go back.
Now these people are gonna do whatever the fuck they want. They're going adults and control their careers. But I will say, personally speaking, I'd like CMLL to just like have their good wrestlers, bro. You know what I mean? Like it sucks that every time like wrestlers.
And I would like to see them featured elsewhere. I would like CMLL. Like, bro, Mascara Dorada is my favorite luchador in the world. Like, pretty easily too. Yeah. I don't want him signed to AEW, bro. I want him in CMLL. I want him featured heavily in New Japan. I want him featured heavily in AEW, bro. Like,
for me, bro, like legitimately, I enjoy wrestling more when there's multiple companies that I could watch that I think are really good. You know. Because when I run out of those companies, I over-rely on certain places to give me everything, and that's just unrealistic, right?
And then American fans don't appreciate these wrestlers either. Like for instance, Gunther. They sit there and they'll watch Gunther be good, and then because he can't be funny, they'll be like, "Oh, well, Gunther's pretty. Yeah, he sucks."
Right.
But WWE fans are on Gunther's ass, bro. Keep whacking him, bro. Drive him away from the company.
You have to admit, even though it's not his fault. This has been the worst year of Gunther's career since he was
not counting the 2.0 year. Not counting the 2.0 year.
Not counting, bro. This is the worst year of his career since he's become the reign general.
This year has sucked for him, and is that
he's been doing this for what 10 years, 11 years now?
Sucked is excessive, but
sucked for him.
Even that I wouldn't say that. But
Chris, you like keep coming in and out, bro. Your AirPods are cooked, son.
Hold on, but anyway, the bigger look, he definitely could it was below his standard for sure. But the bigger point I was trying to make is like with these companies, right? Like I just don't understand the fans who like I get it, right? You want all the best wrestlers in your company, but when the big American companies have like all the fucking people that they already have employed, I just feel like we should adopt the mindset of, oh, that guy's pretty cool. I should just start watching that company now for him. You know what I mean? And in the case of Persephone and Catalina, like obviously they'll do what makes sense for their pockets eventually, but like. Let them fucking grow and help CMLL's win his division. You know what I mean? That's just how I see it. And that applies to the Japanese promotions as well.
Grayson Walter, £2 super chat. We appreciate you. Any plans for a Mox Jericho program soon? That sounds like utter terrorism.
Yeah, that's like, no. John's I'll give you guys. Actually, no. I'll tell you what, folks. On in the self-made Discord, I'll give you guys John Moxley's general roadmap for the next few months. So there you
go. Honest the Sultan, $5 super chat. Kids standing up for Nuge works because A, pure rules, but B, it comes from a genuine love of pro wrestling and wanting to continue the tradition. Yeah. I feel like the build on his end was a little bit botched. I feel like he could have done better with like expressing to himself how conveying that like I love New Japan so much, I'll put New Japan on my back. But not only that, Kenny Omega, like everything he says about New Japan is just lip service. First chance he got, he left. He didn't really do that. Instead, he was just like, hey man, dub pretty bad, huh? And it's just like, yeah, sure, bro, but it's just like what does that? What does that have to do with this feud, son? Like,
well, I kind of get it, even though it's kind of kayfabe, because bro, they didn't promote that shit at all. They didn't promote the match, and that's another thing,
bro. That still has nothing to do with the feud, though. Like, talk about that shit afterwards, I guess.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing that really upset me is that they didn't promote Kenny's match at all on AEW at all. I didn't get that, not one bit.
I'll tell you this, man. Gabe, I said in my post when it comes to like the Steve Austin comparison I made, but like Gabe obviously acts like a bad guy, but like there is a sincerity to how passionate he is about New Japan Pro Wrestling, and that comes across when you watch him. And so when he revealed the lion mark on the trunks, like it was moving to me, to be honest with you. It was moving, and you believe that he really believes in New Japan Pro Wrestling as a promotion. And I do think historically there is just a tradition there, bro. There's an element of prestige that shit carries, bro. This cerulean blue shit is not a fucking joke, bro. It's not a fly-by-night company that just started up yesterday, So upholding that and keeping New Japan at a certain level, that matters, bro. Like New Japan Pro Wrestling at its best, I think like historically it's like the greatest company of all time in terms of like just in totality the eras and shit and the shit that they produced, right? You got to uphold that shit. You got to keep that shit to a certain standard. So him believing in that shit and representing it is awesome.
Yo, it's kind of crazy that you've come to that correct conclusion after watching your first Puro shows this weekend. I'm glad that the game is spreading and that people are getting hip. Anyway, Massfan84, $2 super chat. Ishii got to be in the running for best mid-carder ever. He is the best mid-carder ever.
He is the best mid-carder ever.
He's the best wrestler ever to never win a world championship, bro. Easily.
How has he never done that? How?
He's probably the most consistent wrestler of all time, too.
Yeah. He's and the crazy thing is like he hasn't had that match in a minute, like that type of match that he had last night, because like he just hasn't been given the opportunity.
Shit, after this weekend, I'd take a Nakanishi run from that nigga after this weekend.
But what I'm saying is like because in America his matches have a certain ceiling, you know what I mean? And like he doesn't go full Suzuki, but he doesn't peak that high. And so seeing him do that again in the Dome was just so many things last night really just took me back, bro. Kenny Omega having a classic, Ishii having like a Dome banger like that. The young
not gonna lie, Ishii, we gotta go save the Triple Crown.
Yeah, that'd be beast.
We gotta go save the Triple Crown. I was gonna say the GHC, but they've been compromised. We're done with Noah.
Yeah, we doing Fortnite dances with the GHC.
And AO, I don't care what bro. Just that Ozawa shit is a psyop, bro. I don't care what nobody tells me.
Nigga, look at niggas' faces.
Bro. You can tell me niggas can tell me they think that shit is beast all they want, bro. I'm gonna respectfully disagree. And I think he's a good wrestler. But his act is not for me, son. Yeah, niggas is not gonna be able to convince me that it should be. Legends back, €6 super chat. Hey guys, I enjoyed watching WrestleKingdom and Dynasty with you. Appreciate it. Sad Naito nearly killed our unk. Ibu, tell Storia is the final boss working Big Rome.
Yo, I'm gonna just say this, bro. Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Bro, so like because Cody's situation isn't in jeopardy this year, I can appreciate Rock more and be happy he's coming, but I will admit one thing. It's gonna be a bad night for me if he's like, Big Rome, I'll see you in Vegas. That's problematic for me for a couple reasons. I won't fully get into it. I don't want to be for Bloodline Twitter. Those niggas are unhinged, so I'm gonna leave it alone. But hopefully he doesn't pivot because he wanted to work Cody. Hope he didn't change his mind.
Well, wait, and work. I don't know.
Yeah, I hope
I don't
not.
think they would do it with that with
That would affect.
I feel like they would. I don't know.
I think, like you said, Roman is the last match he's ever gonna have, so I don't think that's gonna happen.
That was his plan. Yeah, his original plan was, I'm doing Cody next. We'll see what happens in between. Roman will retire me. That was his original plan.
Okay. Yep. Trixie Hayes, Drew Lock, $5 super chat. Kenny, Hangman, Swerve, etc. All in the company. We got Roman Reigns, old tag partner.
Bro, it's so
bad. Brother, we are done. Yes, bro. We are done with Indigo. We are done with Sierra Hotel. We are done with Tango. Whatever else they was talking about, bro.
Bro, this nigga touching Wheeler Yuta sensually in promos.
Yo, bro, what was that? Why was he stroking Yuta's face, bro? What was up with that?
He backstage hog tying, just tying up the Rock and Roll Express for fun, not even doing nothing.
Bro, and we are all huge fans of Jon Moxley, bro. But when something's bad, you have to just call it bad, bro. Like, somebody tell me with a straight face that 2019 Vince McMahon would never think of, yo, Mox, you know what? Duct tape the Rock and Roll Express's mouths tonight, nigga. We hog tying them. Tell me with a straight face, Vince McMahon would never come up with that. That he couldn't come up with that.
This is the same man that said he wanted to die over having to take shots in the ass on TV.
Bro, nigga, and let's keep it a buck. Would it not be feasible that a Moxie angle like coming up soon would be him like with a guy he's hogtied, like, I'm gonna inject you the same way I've injected this company with a lethal dose of medicine. Like, that's some shit he would do. Would he not like inject him in that?
It is, bro. It is, bro. We saw him try to, bro. He pulled a funnel out of his ass, shoved it down. Whose mouth was it? Darby's mouth, and OC's mouth, and tried to kill him with cleaning solution. Come on, my nigga.
That's literally, bro, the shit he did with the Rock and Roll Express. Like, if he stayed into 2020 with WWE, right, and they had some like Raw Legends night, right, I could easily see him doing a segment where like Mark Henry, Big Show, and whoever the fuck is hogtied, and John is just doing that shit. It's the same shit.
Bro,
this
shit is
unhogtied Ricky Morton, bro. Unhogtied Ricky Morton. You never did anything to anybody, son.
This shit is almost 6 months in, and the best thing they ever did was killing Rampage. Let that sink in.
Anyway, yeah. Bro, Ospreay, Kenny, Swerve, Hangman. They need to put their foots down and fucking ping pong the belt back and forth between those four, son. Jay Hayes, $5 super chat. Is it fair to say that Ricochet just wasn't a good fit for the WWE system?
I think
performing with Ricochet is a good fit for anywhere. WWE just failed Ricochet over and over and over again, bro. Like, all right, bro, he can't talk. You say he can't talk. Get him a fucking manager, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like,
it didn't help.
MVP was employed by them and doing nothing for 90% of his fucking tenure, son. Like,
right, and AO, the other thing is, you were watching those Mania seasons Raws and shit. Remember how Ricochet was having those 3-segment matches every week, and the crowd got into every single one of them because
bro, they got behind him versus Dragunov and all them shits, bro. Like,
yeah, JD McDonald, like all the matches, like they got behind him. So, like, if they just wanted to get behind him, it would have worked. They just didn't. They always kept him at a certain level. So I don't think it's a fit issue at all. I don't think it's a fit issue.
They shafted him so early, it was hard for him to recover, but especially with the Brock match. The AJ feud, like it was over.
Online Fed fans thought he was bad just because he was a jobber. Like, it was two different
Steve
things.
Ramirez, $5 super chat. When was the last time a booking pivot was made by TK, not because of injury? Feels like disservice not belting up Kenny as soon as possible. Hashtag showed it bad. Hashtag ZSJ boring. You were about to say Private Party, Ibu. You were about to say Private Party, but that was not Tony Khan's idea to pivot. That was somebody else's idea.
TK this is about Tony Khan specifically?
Yeah, Tony Khan.
Woo! And it was his idea?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll say this. Tony does pivot more than like people realize, but it's usually like someone makes a really strong recommendation to him and he's like, oh, that's a good idea. You know, but the last pivot in general was them deciding to give Private Party the tag belts.
Yeah, that was not.
You could you could tell.
I was gonna say yes, you can, and you can tell that they didn't plan it because look at how they've been used since.
The homie Lil Smoke, $5 super chat. We appreciate you, bro. Kenny's such an artist. He had me rethinking my entire pro wrestling fandom. You see, a nigga like me, I didn't have to rethink anything. I'll never have to rethink anything because it's been my ethos, my motto, my
my way of life that Kenny Omega is the greatest professional wrestler of all time, and it's been that since Kenny Omega got me back into professional wrestling in 2016. And it will continue to be that. No, I think you said enough at the beginning of the podcast, bitch ass.
No. In all seriousness, like to this point about Kenny and like rethinking your fandom, bro. Chris, that post I made about like there's still an artistic gap between Will and Kenny. A lot of people took that as like me throwing shade at Will. To be honest with you, bro, it was really me sitting at awe and being like, even this guy who's like the god of wrestling right now is below this even higher god at like a different plane. It's like in Dragon Ball Z when you find out like there's gods of gods. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're like, damn, there's like a Supreme Kai? Like what the fuck?
Like people, Supreme Kai sucks. But people like fuck like I brought that up.
Speaking of Supreme Kai, what was up with that, bro?
We're so mad.
Why was Supreme Kai like barely even Super Saiyan level?
I don't know, bro.
He was Frieza level. He was Frieza level.
Bro, he was such a yo. They gave him aura.
Bro, like why was he so weak, son? Like,
bro, they gave him.
Bro, like, I understand. You have to like cap his level. You have to cap his power off at some point because
why
like
he
can't be beating the bad guys. But why is he not Super Saiyan 2 level?
Yeah, he should have been Cell level at least, bro. Because we don't respect you, my nigga. We don't respect you, nigga. Like,
bro, nigga, Gohan powered up to Super Saiyan 2. Vegeta was like, nigga, that's it? That's as strong as you are now, bro? You weaker than you was for Cell. And Supreme Kai was pissing his pants. He was like, yo, what's up with these niggas? Yo, he's a clown.
Piccolo was shook from this guy. You know, like
Piccolo.
Piccolo was shook from Supreme Kai, bro. What was up with that?
Bro, Piccolo could have beat Supreme Kai, bro. At that level. I knew Supreme Kai was a bitch when that nigga Goku put his arm out like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, get out the way. He just got out the way. I was like, all right, I can't respect you anymore, my nigga. Get off my screen.
Nigga said, where was Beerus at? We ain't even need Supreme Kai.
Yo, Supreme Kai got in front of
Beerus was asleep, bro. My nigga was asleep.
Yeah.
Supreme Kai was like, you must go through me to do this fight. He's like, you trying to
okay.
Okay. I said, nigga, do you know what my name is, nigga?
Yo, if that happened in a modern day, Twitter would be dogging him, bro.
Yo, a lot of Dragon Ball characters are lucky that show came out in the fucking 90s, bro.
Yeah.
They're lucky. Niggas are fucking lucky.
Yeah,
but
crazy.
what we were talking
Sapito,
about
$2 super chat. Wait, what'd you say, Chris?
No, go ahead. I was interrupted. Go ahead.
Yeah, we actually gotta start flying through these super chats.
Yeah,
like, they just keep, we haven't made a dent, and they just keep like piling up.
Yeah,
so Sapito, $2 super chat. Any way to join the Patreon without getting banned? We're gonna look into that because it's been an issue. It's been an issue for people that they Patreon account just get sniped instantly. Patreon's got a bad bot problem, bro. Just taking down accounts. It happened to us twice. When I made the self-made Patreon, as soon as I press create, they banned us. Like I literally just pressed create to like finalize the page, and they instantly banned us. And then we got banned again this week, and you know it took a couple days to get our shit back. But
Patreon literally like smoked my account, like my personal Patreon.
We're gonna try to find an answer for you, bro. And we're gonna
DM one of us on Twitter, and we'll let you know.
Corey David, $5 super chat. Conspiracy theory. I think Kevin Knight is compromised by an NXT baddie. Got Jakara staying up watching New Japan Pro Wrestling. If he end up at NXT, you know why. This is crazy, bro.
Jakara was watching.
What's going on?
Jakara was watching.
No, he just said no. This is fantasy booking in his head, bro.
Oh, I was about to say, like, what the?
Ryan Cicchini, yo, appreciate the super chat, bro. Ryan Cicchini, $7 Canadian. Both New Japan and Noah seem to have clear directions on who to lean on this year with Kid and Ozawa. Also, the Rocky Sarai already has a great German. The rookie Sarai, my fault, already has a great German suplex. Chris, you literally don't know how to read.
Words are hard.
You literally don't know how to read. You thought Sarifian was a color. You thought Sarifian was a color.
Words are hard. Words hard. Next.
We're gonna do colors with Chris one day soon. Self-made Discord. He's gonna tell us about all the other colors that he thinks exist. Angie, $5 super chat. Shout out to the homie Kenny Omega. You've done miracles on me. That's a fact. It feels good
that Grabs is in good hands now. You're a god among peasants. Thank you for being in this timeline.
Facts. I'd like Kenny to do multiple New Japan major shows this year, and if
don't
possible,
tweet Kenny, bro. Just don't tweet Kenny, son.
Yo, you're not a Kenny fan, bro. I get it.
Yeah, you're not a Kenny fan, bro. Don't tweet that nigga.
Kenny, his ad is what? Kenny Omega.
Rob. You ain't either, brother. Calm down.
Wait.
It's a two.
Yeah.
I do what I want, nigga.
Rob,
I do what I want, nigga. I watch Omega matches on stream, nigga. I do what I want.
Yo, Chriso. You keep out Rob with this Joe Budden wife beater on, this Joe Budden guillotine on, and starts talking crazy to us. Like, we're really gonna slap him up, bro. What's up with this nigga, bro?
Yo, y'all can keep lying.
Bro, he got the traps out. He think we scared of him. Rob, we will give you a swirly. What is up with you?
You can keep lying to the people and say I trolled y'all about the Bucks if you want to, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen.
Just prove, bro.
Chad, did I troll this nigga? Yes or no?
Yo, Rob used to skull fuck the Elite on fucking.
Thank you.
On Twitter.
That's not true at all.
He used to
now
dog
you're lying.
He used to dog.
Now you're lying.
Rob used to troll them niggas like, man, Bloodline better.
Yeah, you did, Rob.
Yo, Rob, on everything I love, you did to do that, and you were like, well, I was only doing that because AEW fans were being really annoying, and bro, this was back when Rob was a big titty Terrence stan, by the way. Shout out our homegirl. I love Terrence dearly, bro. But Rob was literally a big titty Terrence stan. Was a Terran reply guy. You could not find a Terran tweet that Rob was like, "Fast big sis." Rob, that was back in the NFTW. Rob.
Y'all
violate conflicting interests, by the way.
Listen.
Y'all violating.
Nobody's first of all, nobody's above the bloodline. Let's get that straight first.
See, so don't tweet the Elite no more, bro.
I'll tweet the Elite tonight, nigga.
Don't tweet the Elite no more. Trixie.
You're not
Trixie hashtag
city, bro.
We're gonna fly through these super chats, bro.
Yeah, come on.
We're gonna fly through them.
Yeah.
Starting now. Trixie, last time is now $2 super chat. Yo, fuck with Joy Taylor. Yo, that's crazy. Look up what's going on with Joy Taylor, yo. If y'all haven't seen it. AJ, $2 super chat.
Call me Ibuachu.
Oh, that's crazy.
Bro, she's accused of being a criminal, by the way.
It's Ocho, by the way. African, by the way.
Come on, man.
Moron.
You will work
AJ, $2 super chat. You will work Seth at Mania and learn to like it too. Is that for Mox Ambrose?
I'm gonna put it to you this way: if Dewey decides,
his super chat sent out of order. They sent out of order. The first one was Dean. Put some ranch and fries in the bag, you bum.
Ranch with fries is crazy.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I see people do it all the time, though.
Where's he
I've seen
working?
people do it all the time since I was a kid. I do not know what they were on.
This shit working at
Rick's doing it in the lunchroom and shit.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Jacob Donnelly, $5 super chat. Shout out to Ibu for keeping it real and civil on the timeline regarding AEW frustration. The insight is always appreciated.
Jacob, thank you, and guys,
you
know what makes it annoying, bro? Like, anyways, all of my posts were rooted in literal, like, just the reality of what the situation is. Like, legitimate. I'm just literally saying like what's going on, like, and how people are feeling about it. And I try to give really, really balanced analysis, because niggas do know thing like, man, it's like WCW, and I'm like, no, it's not WCW, but blah blah blah. And still, you know what I still got in my replies? You're no better than Bischoff. And I got that. I got the sky is falling. Like, bro, nobody ever is saying that ever when they. But you know what? If this is just how niggas want to move anytime somebody's even mildly dissatisfied with their favorite promotion, then y'all got it. Y'all got it. Whatever. You deserve
my question to you is my question to you is genuinely, and I want you to answer this in front of 600 people.
Okay.
Every time something like this happens, why do you act surprised?
I'm not surprised. I'm just like baffled.
Bro, you act, you are.
These are. How are you a
synonym? Synonym. It's a synonym for surprised.
Sure, but I guess my thing is just like, we're all supposed adults, right? If you're a supposed adult, how do you take me going, this is how people are feeling about what's going on right now. This is how these storylines come to be. These are why there's creative islands happening. It's just because certain people don't want to do certain things. And it's led to frustration. And I think that it's a hard job. Tony has to balance these things. Like, that's just a reality, right? How do you read that and go like, man, I'm just going to cry in this guy's reply right now. Like, I'm going to cry in his replies and let him know that I'm very unsatisfied with this, and he's being bad faith, and that he thinks the sky is falling, and that he's Eric Bischoff. I just don't understand that. But if that's how y'all want to move, then go ahead and move that way.
Yeah, it's gonna happen the next time that you
yes,
that you write this, and you know what I'm gonna tell you?
What you gonna tell me?
Stop reading your fucking replies, bro.
You do be telling me that.
Stop reading your replies. And James, $2 super chat. Shout out to the homie. Ibu needs to say the Bucks are the greatest on air. Say it, Ibu.
Say it.
Man, when it comes to this current generation of wrestling, bro, the Young Bucks.
Why does he do that?
Wait, let me finish what he was gonna say. What was you gonna say, Ibu?
I said the Young Bucks. When it comes to this generation of wrestling, bro, in general, the Young Bucks are the best tag team.
The Young Bucks are the greatest tag team of all time, bitch ass.
Why does that prefix
and you sit on the Ibu, yo, Rob, we don't need you tweeting the Young Bucks, bro.
Yeah, I know, Rob. Yo, put that nigga down too. Put that nigga down too, man.
Yeah, we don't need you to. Oh wait, he's got admin powers.
Anyway,
yo, stay down there, bitch ass nigga. Stay down there.
I've called them the greatest since I started YouTube, nigga. So you can't do that either. I've called them the greatest since I started YouTube.
I promise you, we don't need you tweeting the Bucks. Even in the private chat said LMAO, bro. See, it's not funny, bro. That's your problem. You think everything is
That's
joke.
your problem.
Everything is joke. Keep your ass down there.
That's your problem. You don't care.
It's not Jeff Teague, bro.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
You good, bro?
Yo, can y'all hear me? All right,
yes.
my shit started twerking. I didn't know if y'all can hear me. Ennis the Sultan, $5 super chat. Yo, Crystal, you're mad delayed, first of all. So get off my dick. Ennis the Sultan, $5 super chat. I know we angry at TK and I said I could hear you, just delayed. I know we're angry at TK and AEW, rightfully so, and it should continue. But TV aside, you taking down all the Tanahashi picks is crazy.
It's not gonna bullshit. Lie. It's
bro.
It's just one of those things that's just like it is, bro. But it's just like it's never gonna change, son. Like wrestlers have talked to these executives about it. I know for a fact that when Will Ospreay was Mr. New Japan, he talked to them. He was like, "What can we do about this? I can't even share anything anymore. I'm getting copy stricken." And they told him to eat cock, bro. They told him to kiss cock,
bro. I woke up with a DMCA and I was like, I didn't post any clips.
Yeah, like Japanese copyright, trademark, IP, intellectual property laws, they're like really rigged. You have to like, they want you to show that you like have control over your IP for them to continue to like give you rights, but that doesn't mean you have to move like how TV Asahi and Nintendo move. Like you simply don't. Like you can post like Noah without a care in the world. Typically, you can post All Japan without a care in the world. Typically, sometimes we'll get stricken, but that's only if you really like violate. But it is what it is, man.
Bro, that dude that posted the whole Omega gay kid match is crazy.
Yeah, he'll be gone. He'll be gone.
I don't know what he's cooking.
Yo,
I don't know what he's cooking.
That's like going into a war zone without a bulletproof vest. Like, what are you doing, bro?
He's doing this thing.
Oh man, Danny Kwong, $5. I don't care what Moxley thinks or does, but Kenny Omega needs to win the AEW World Title by Revolution or next Wednesday. LOL, we done with Dean Ambrose. Look, man. At the end of the day, Kenny Omega is one of the greatest of all time, and it's just like we don't know how many more years we have left of Kenny producing at this level, and it's like, why do we have to watch him in a reduced role in service of some other guy that is doing things that just isn't really clicking with the audience at the moment?
The homie Les just tweeted that the Cincinnati Dynamite is only like 70% or 50% sold or something like that, 50% sold. So like, bro, like if the world champion can't even get like his own people up into the box office, then we have
That's
to
match
gotta
with Carnage,
reevaluate
right?
what we're doing here.
I bet you Kenny. I bet
yeah.
you Kenny got more love in the city that he's from. You know.
Yo,
Because
I bet you
Maximum
announce a
Carnage,
Kenny
bro,
match.
and there's been an advertised World Championship match on that show for 2 weeks now. So
I bet you announce a Kenny match and tickets start flying, nigga.
Yo, advertised World Championship match on that show.
You know
for
what
2
your problem
weeks.
is, AO? You just don't like anything, bro. You're that one friend that doesn't like anything.
Man.
You're so critical.
Yeah, man. They're like, y'all just turn on everything, right? Yeah, like we turned on Swerve, right? Like we turned on Joe, right? Like we turned on
Or Hangman
Kenny,
Page,
right? Then we turned on Hangman, right? Maybe we just like good things, bro. Maybe I don't just want to say everything that AEW gives me is good. I know that's like a lot of y'all prerogative. Like I know like y'all just have to say this is all great, but I don't want to do that. All right.
They just want to see us tap dance with AEW and everything good. You know, you can't have an opinion anymore.
I didn't turn on Jeff Jarrett. I love Jeff Jarrett. I know you're joking, right? I love Jeff Jarrett. I don't want to see him fight for the world title.
Yeah, you niggas not gonna police my opinions. That's all I know.
Listen. I like Jeff Jarrett a lot. Why is he microphone middle of the ring getting a 10-minute promo segment to talk about how he's going after the world championship? It's 2025, bro. Look at the roster AEW has, bro. Look at the roster. Greatest roster of all time. Would anything be lost if Jeff Jarrett stopped appearing on TV today? No. So why don't we use the people and feature the people and promote the people and raise the people to the top that something would be lost if they left today? If Jeff Jarrett left today and was like, yeah, I'm taking a producer job at AEW, Knicks would be like, okay, that's kind of okay. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Swerve main events give me Black Boy joy, not Jeff Jarrett fighting for the world title.
But look, man.
Black Boy joy is crazy.
I hate that saying, bro. I don't
like it. It just, yeah. I was gonna say, Chris. The funniest thing, bro, is the accounts that liked us when we were like raving for the product. That go like, you blacks have just changed.
Yo, I don't want to make this a race thing, obviously, but some of this shit, hey man. When the nigga babbles good about Tony Khan, we good, but when the nigga babbles bad about him, we not good. You know.
Is what it is, man.
Nigga babble is crazy. Johnny Burney, $2 super chat. Excluding the New York Giants fans, Super Bowl prediction: Eagles over Ravens.
You think
Bills
happens?
Bills. Lions over Bills.
I want y'all to know that I'm gonna do really bad things to myself if the Eagles win the Super Bowl.
Oh well, that's just more. That's just more motivation. I'm gonna let the boys know.
Low key, I think the Rams could make a push for the Super Bowl, like just on the lowest of keys. That offense is crazy.
Oh
Big
man,
homie.
No, it's the Eagles. Bombs, $5 super chat. Who will have a better AEW TV reign? IWGP Bucks or AEW Private Party? It's gonna be the Bucks, bro, because Tony Khan knows the value in featuring the Young Bucks.
Also,
I wanted to note that the Young Bucks, they don't want this for Private Party, bro. They love Private Party. They would love for them to have an amazing title reign, but unfortunately, when the Bucks are featured more than Private Party, people are gonna be like, "You see what the Bucks are doing? They're so selfish." The Bucks don't book themselves, bro. The Bucks don't book anybody else. It is what it is.
The Bucks didn't put them on Rampage for a month.
They actively don't want people putting shit on their plate when it comes to that. They're like, bro, y'all can figure that out, bro. Y'all can figure out how to fucking book this company and shit like that.
Also, I feel like the Bucks will get the benefit of wrestling better tag teams because they're gonna wrestle some dudes from New Japan. They're gonna wrestle some dudes from CMLL for those belts. You know.
My God, the Bucks is CMLL.
All right. I said this 3 times, but I really mean it now because we've been anywhere from 32 to 40 super chats this entire time because we cannot get through them because we keep doing discourse. So I'm gonna get through them. Everybody else, shut up. But Yakuza, $5 super chat. The Zack Sabre Jr. switch up is honestly insane, but deserved. Second worst Tokyo Dome main event in a while. We were definitely spoiled. Bro, I don't think it's really a switch up. You should just do better, in my opinion. We're gonna get into that though. The house is spoken. $9 super chat. New Japan, AEW both need serious rebuilds. Gabe Finn should be the top guy guidance. AEW needs to refine its identity and push Kenny, Swerve, Ospreay, and the young guys to the top. Completely agree with everything you said here. Completely agree. All these old WWE guys, and I hate the term WWE guys, bro, but it is what it is, son. Like these guys, they need to be de-emphasized. They need to be giving like the other guys a rub with their like quote unquote star power, or whatever. Not using their quote unquote star power to be like, oh, we're the top of the card. Isaiah Barry, $2 super chat. What is the correct spot for Mox in current day AEW?
1B.
Mox in the Continental Classic is tough. Mox fighting for the international championship is tough. Mox fighting for the TNT title is tough. Mox having a year-long reign with the TNT title, cool, bro. That's all cool shit to me, bro. It's not Mox being world champion.
I also would just like to see him as like a disruptor in non-title feuds, just having grudge matches with people and shit like that.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Andrew, $2 super chat. Being Ocho, being Ocho's work husband is crazy work. Skip decocked. Oh, I'm crying. Yeah, Skip Bayless, you going to hell, bro. You always going to hell for what you try to do to LeBron's legacy, but
shout out
really
Texas
to hell for being a super rapist now.
Yo,
David Kent, £2 super chat.
At him.
You should, genuine. But then people would be like, you see how LeBron's using a woman's, I don't know. It's useless lib babble. David Kent, pound super chat. Kenny, January 15th, AEW champion. It needs to happen at this point, bro.
I would sacrifice a couple of y'all for it.
Richard Starks, $5 super chat. As a proud member of the Shaboing Boing factory, I can safely say Omega is the GOAT. Ibu Zaddy, I got your text telling me you're in my city. What's good? Ibu, DM Ricky and figure that out. Sprouts, $5 super chat. Hey, yo, CM Bullock alternative history promo is not fired you. Hashtag Vince's boy. Hashtag Sean 2. Hashtag I know what you are, Phil. Hashtag put that husky down. That's crazy.
Yo.
That's crazy.
Yo.
What Rock say?
The Chaos card, $2 super chat. Bryan Danielson got killed in that story for nothing. Look, bro, I'm just saying, everybody's thinking it. The match happened last night, so we could just say it. We're done with Bryan Danielson.
True.
Kenny Omega is the greatest wrestler of all time. Look, bro. Bryan Danielson is the one who wanted to drop his belt to Mox, son. He's the one who signed off on all this. He should have said Hangman. He should have said Swerve. He should have even said Darby, bro. He should have said any of those guys. But he said, no, you know what? I'm going to do what my friend is solid. Why does Mox need to be a 4-time AEW world champion? Why does Mox need to be the person who retires Bryan Danielson? He doesn't need any of those accolades, bro. Doesn't need any of them. 2-time Hall of Famer if he retired today. But hey, man, let's just keep putting more shit on his plate. That's not clicking, by the way.
Yeah, he watched Romper Stompers.
Yo, guys, an hour ago, Ricky Morton tweeted, "This ain't over, John Moxley." Yo, you know what that means? My boy Dak's back on the Collision creative team.
No.
When the road to new beginnings start, bro?
Yo, Collision was like, it was really tough to watch Collision last night, bro.
Yo, I just realized Ricky Morton is saying this. Hold on, Ricky Morton is saying this, and Edge just said at the scrum, like, me and Mox gonna do some NWA shit. I just realized what's going on.
Bro, this was not what AEW was found on.
Yo, man, like, what's going on? Like, look, the thing is, again, in a vacuum, all this is cool, but yo, like, this ain't AARP.
Nigga, it's the entire card. It's the entire card with this shit, son.
What is
the entire card, bro? How many TV defenses does the Catcher have?
None.
Like, come on, bro.
Bro, I love Leo Rush and Action and Jody and all the niggas that had that tag match.
Shit.
The niggas put me to sleep.
It's crazy.
It's funny. Just Will, $5 super chat. I hope everyone, Tony Khan, doesn't take Kenny Omega for granted. I'm not letting him this time, bro.
Yeah.
It's on next time, bro. I'm just not, bro. I'm like Omega FC, bro. We're not being passive about this shit anymore, son. Like, we'll get to Bloodline stands levels of like delusional and toxic if we have to, son. We're just not like, bro. Kenny Omega has been given a second lease on life He could be dead right now very easily. He was given a 50-50 chance to live. He could be dead. And we'll be mourning Kenny instead of celebrating him. So we're not the second lease on life, the second lease on his career. We're not just gonna let him be Jericho's tag partner or tagging with a rundown Ibushi. And I love Kota Ibushi to death, bro. One of my favorite wrestlers ever. But it's 2025, bro. We're not, bro. We're winning championships. We're winning tournaments, nigga. We're jobbing niggas out, bro. Niggas gotta cry. You will eat that one-winged angel, bro. You will eat that one-winged angel because the god of professional wrestling, Kenny, chosen by God, Omega, is back, bro. Is back, and he's here to save the professional wrestling industry.
Yo. Some of you niggas ain't even getting the one-wing angel. Some of y'all gotta lose to the V trigger.
Some of you niggas getting pinned off a V trigger again, bro.
You'll get the power too.
Kenny's got to look strong, bro.
Yeah,
Kenny's got to look strong, bro. and I know Kenny said that he wants another Golden Lovers run. That's cool, bro. That's cool. We'll let you do Tag League next year, son. Unban Kota Ibushi.
But you gotta make Kenny look really strong.
If you ain't man in a stadium, we ain't going past 10 minutes.
Look, man, we beating niggas off Corey's wrath again, son. It is what it is.
Let's fucking go.
We beating niggas off Corey's wrath again. Nightmare LLC, $2, $3 Canadian. Unc, is CM getting the schlong from DJ again? He touched on that earlier, but hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully not, but he might.
Hopefully. We said hopefully.
Hopefully not, but he might.
The official WrestlePurists and self-made position is hopefully. Yosai, $2 super chat. Omega, Wrestler of the Year. No one better bring up Cody or Phil. They were never going to anyway.
And Cody Rhodes.
You talking though? SMG $5 super chat. Where do you guys think this ranks in Kenny's overall greatest matches? Recency bias is crazy, but I think this match tops almost every AEW Omega match. AEW Omega matches I have over this. I have the Revolution tag. I would have to sit and think, bro. I also have been waiting to rewatch this. So I need to rewatch this.
I rewatched it. Does Forbidden Door count as AEW? Because but I think I'd still put this Gabe match over that match. I don't know.
No, I got Ospreay 2 over this match.
I definitely have Ospreay 1 over it. But yeah.
Ospreay 1. This Gabe match is probably top 10-ish. I think some of his Ishii matches are up there.
No, he said
you see how this babbling buffoon doesn't even comprehend the question.
He didn't read the question.
He said AEW matches.
No, he said overall greatest matches. You didn't read it, you idiot.
Anyway,
I read that.
No, it was like a two-part thing. He said overall greatest matches. Then he said recency bias is crazy, but it's better than all of his AEW matches.
You're so mad.
You know what? Take a break, bitch ass nigga. Don't ever correct me in your life. Don't ever correct me in your life. What's wrong with this nigga, bro? I have the power. Arctic Antigorn, $3 super chat. Chances we get Joe Kenny this year. I don't know,
bro. Please, bro. Please.
I'd love to see.
I don't know.
I just don't know.
Do we want to break a story on Samoa Joe, Ibu?
No, I'm not allowed.
You don't?
To.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are not breaking a story on Samoa Joe, but I don't know. It's nothing crazy, y'all. Don't be like, oh my God, is Joe planning to leave? No, it's nothing like that.
Yeah. Allegedly he resigned, but no one wants to confirm that.
Yeah, the worker babbles that he re-upped his deal. Honestly,
yeah, that's what the boys saying. And I asked AW and I asked WWE, and they won't say anything to me.
Tay Doncic, that's Tay. $5 super chat. Please leave Dara Ring Hanaro the fuck alone. He doesn't get the pleasure to get carried by a Gabe kid. Oh, yeah, you're kicked out. You're kicked out of Fort Condo, bro. Come back in a week. Come back in a week, kid. Anjan $2 super chat. By the way, the rest of the year, match of the year, promo of the year, 2025 convo is sealed. Rest of the year absolutely is sealed. I'll never doubt Kenny to have the ability to one up himself ever. Promo of the year, same thing. So we'll see. We'll see on those last two.
My
But
my
he can
bold
only get
predict- my
surpassed
bold
by Kenny Omega.
my bold prediction is Kenny's gonna have 3 more matches this year on this level.
Yo, give me your bold drone prediction. What's a WWE match that Hunter could break glass on and be like, yo, these niggas got Kenny Omega back. We gotta show them that we could do work rate shit too.
That's a great. He finally breaks the glass on Omega on Gunther versus Dragunov.
Nigga, Dragunov got a 20 ACL, brother.
Dragunov in Omega conversations. Okay.
Chill, bro. Come on.
Dragunov has a 20 ACL. That shit not happening.
Yo,
Ish, $5 super chat.
Ayo, he tore it working Gunther going crazy in a house show. That's the funny part.
Oh my god, my god, Kenny Omega is an awesome god, bro.
Yep.
Feels good to be back, bro. I have a new lease on content creation. Ish, $5 super chat. Apologies to that question too. I just saw some tweets about Persephone and NXT, so I was curious. That's all. Appreciate y'all a lot.
Yeah, no, you're good, bro. You're good. You're good.
Yo, can these drones just like stop liking good wrestlers? Like, go back to doing that Who shit. Like every time somebody gets booked against the AEW talent, do that weird Who shit where y'all are proud about like not knowing anything about anything. And y'all just proud of like just
they say please come to the company, and then they hate on them.
Wait. Hey, so question. So you're not feeling this new era where NXT FC is scouting niggas all over the world?
Yeah, like just stop, bro. Like
niggas are scouting, bro.
You niggas don't like wrestling in the first place, bro. You niggas like fucking. I don't even know what you niggas. You guys like CW drama and shit.
Hey man,
average foodie 40. I'm not sure what that is. Tony Khan and Triple H sucks as a booker. Hey, I agree with you until Kenny gets that belt back. Tay, $5 super chat. How close is Dar Ring Hanaro versus Cena?
Ask The Rock.
Ask The Rock. Dre Arnaz, $5 super chat. Kenny number 2 behind Danielson all time. Arguing with your moms. Kenny didn't drop the belt to John Moxley. Kenny wasn't in interviews praising he who should not be named.
No, come on, bro. Come on,
bro. Kenny wasn't in them interviews.
Come on,
Van
man.
Himinator, $5 super chat. Congrats on the success with the Discord. We appreciate you, bro. If there was a Heyman TNA situation, who is the one old person you'd keep? Mine would be Cope or Turtleneck Father. Christian, easily.
Yeah. For those that don't know, the context here is Heyman was offered to book TNA, and he told Dixie, "I'll do it if you fire everybody but one person." So, in this case at AEW, if I got to keep one old person, I don't know who I'd keep.
What are we qualifying as old?
Christian don't bother nobody though, bro.
46 up.
Okay, then I'm keeping Shibata. Fuck that.
I'm crying.
And we run the dojo. We run the elite dojo now.
How old is he?
Oh, like does Shibata and all them count, bro? Does Shibata in the Hurt
Eagle said
count and all that?
Eagle said 40.
Okay, well, I'm keeping the Hurt Syndicate over Christian. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, Christian.
Especially Christian has had his run. Christian's run is peaked already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Christian's run is never gonna peak. It's never gonna hit the way that it hit during the TNT title run. So
yeah,
I appreciate your service, bro. Eddie Roche, €2.5 super chat. Didn't say anything. We appreciate you, man. Cyan Lawrence, €5 super chat. Congrats on the Patreon and Discord, y'all. Appreciate you. Loving it so far. What are your favorite matches this week? Not on the Kingdom and Dynasty card. Give me 1 second because we actually have a match rating list I did not do yet. But let me see what happened this week. You know what my favorite match was this week? I was put on to a young wrestler, freelance. I think she primarily is in Sendai Girls, but she was booked for Stardom. Chi-Chi, bro. She is tough as hell. I'm a big fan. So it's probably Chi-Chi versus Aya Sakura. Big fan.
My answer is Naomi. It was the very first 3-hour SmackDown, and she got 20 minutes with Nia Jax. I thought it was the best match of her career.
And
I'm very happy. I'm very happy for Naomi. I reached out to her and I told her that I was basically like happy for her, because the thing is, people thought she
Bro,
was
can you
finished.
stop harassing her? She's told you to leave her alone.
Come on, bro. I'm just saying.
She's told you to leave her alone on multiple instances.
Come on, bro. The thing with Naomi is she had bad matches with Bea Priestley, so people started saying she was finished and like she was bad and shit. And the truth is, no, Bea Priestley's just a bad wrestler. You know what I mean? So I'm happy for her. She had the best match of her career. I'm gonna give it 4 stars on WrestlePurists spreadsheet, and I thought the match was excellent. So that would probably be my answer to this.
Oh, the homie Gold just said 500 people in here. Let's get the likes up. Oh, yeah, please, y'all, please like the video. Take 2 seconds to like the video, please.
Yes.
Helps us a lot with the algorithm and all that. Help us out. Chris O'Rob, favorite matches that weren't on the Kingdom and Dynasty card?
Naomi and Nia Jax, because it was her best performance in like forever.
Who, Naomi and Nia Jax's?
Naomi.
Best on the Dynamite card. I don't know. I didn't really watch a lot of wrestling this week other than WrestleKingdom and Wrestle Dynasty. I can't give an answer.
Yo, Chris, you wasn't feeling FTR and Edge?
No, nigga. Actually, I did like that match, but I'm not giving it props. So.
Real nigga. Yo, side, I'm sorry, but I blame Ibu for 75% of all Twitter discourse. Big AO and Chris are cool though. Yo,
that's true.
Ibu is a discourse ass nigga, bro. He is a discourse merchant.
He's pretty bad.
But what I don't like is actually let's just move on.
The New Geeks by Apex Leon, $2 super chat. Appreciate it. Any chance Kenny is the end game for the Death Riders? That's not currently what's booked, but I feel like we could put our foot down and change this.
Yeah.
I feel like we got to do this, bro.
Unlike MCU endgame, Thanos wins, nigga.
Corey David, $2 super chat. Is there a young talent from WWE that AEW interested? Evil?
No, they're interested in their over 40s.
No, what about the Italian?
What do you say?
What about the Italian?
Tony D'Angelo?
No.
Paragraph man, I haven't forgotten you alluding to Cody being better than Kenny in the past. Yo, you did say that on this channel. Stay on that side with Hyrule Husky.
I've never said this.
You have. You said multiple times you think Cody's the best wrestler in the world.
Oh, well, yeah, but that's, it's a different conversation, Also, Ao, I think you should leave and come back because you hear our responses like 2 seconds later than like they happen.
Yeah.
So you should probably just try to leave and come back. Rob, read the next couple of super chats or bring the next ones up.
I got you. The Chaos card, $4.99. I initially thought the Hangman Christian story was Hanger mentally destroying Perry. Perry realizes he needs a family when abandoned by the Young Bucks.
Oh my God, we good.
Yeah, we
Perry out there, something.
Yo.
All right, so my shit stopped. Am I not delayed anymore?
Hey, yo, the second you hear me say one, say one. One.
One.
One more time. One.
One.
Right,
yeah, it's good.
We're good.
Damn, niggas had me moving like radio earlier.
Bro,
Zora Hart, $10 super chat. What's up?
No, it was crazy. I would be like, "Yeah, bro, I don't know, man." And you'd be like, "Okay."
I'm crying.
Yo, it was bad weird.
Your Zora Hart, $10 super chat. I noticed when people list who the company should focus on, it's Swerve, Will, Hanger, and Keno. Is Darby a perennial sixth man who can't break into the upper echelon? I feel like people underrate him. Look, Chris, what you got going on, bro?
What's going on? Was that?
This nigga watching porn.
I'm using my beats.
Just watching a young lady getting her cheeks stuffed.
No,
that is
I'm
crazy.
Using my beats to pod. I actually opened my AirPods case. So
no!
Next to my fan.
The lips in the chat trying to get me over the radio joke. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
I got ADHD. I can say it.
I'm crying.
They trying to get me, bro.
Yo, I'm crying.
Radio's a fake person. Come on, man. Radio's not a real person.
Yeah, I'm not talking about him though. I'm talking about the Cuba Gooding Jr. Reenaction of him.
Yeah, bro. I'm sorry, that gift for him the radio.
Yo, Chris, so your mic sounds kind of crazy, bro. But what was I gonna say? Shout out Big R, as we call him in the streets.
Wow.
Shout out Big R.
Wow.
I think all of us have been very clear that that we think Darby's like the greatest TV wrestler alive. And
yeah.
He's great, bro. We love Darby. I just think that like, hey, bro, if AEW was on fire right now, if AEW was on fire, going crazy, houses are rocking, oh my god, the fans are beating down the door to kick in. Yeah, bro, give Darby his stretch. I just feel like the company needs some real momentum right now, and doing this plucky underdog story with a guy that just like flat out, I don't think he's on the level of Swerve, Will, Hangman, or Kenny, son. Like I don't, as much as I love Darby. I think those are guys. I think those are four guys that could fix a lot that's wrong with AEW right now. And I don't think doing what's up?
Yuji Nagata is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. New Japan loved him. He only held titles when the company was cold and like niggas were struggling and big dogs were doing other shit.
Yuji Nagata is a GOAT, bro. He's a GOAT. I love him to death. He couldn't save New Japan like Tanahashi saved New Japan, bro. If they stuck their foot in the ground and like, bro, we're riding with Big Blue. We're riding with Big Justice, son. It would have been GG's.
His first main event push came when Keiji Muto was like, yo, my niggas, I'm out. I'm going to All Japan. And they were like, all right, yo, Nagata, you want the belt? And then again, it's like,
of course.
He was on and off champ in the 2000s. And when it's time for Tanahashi to take that shit, it was like, all right, Nagata, go back to, hit them threes in the corner, bro. Do your thing. Give us 18.
Duce Rhodes, Kylie Ray tweet. Let me see what this is. If it's anything crazy, I'm just gonna no sell it. Kylie.
It is. Ray. Nothing you can say other than it is what it is. And I hope. Yeah, it is what it is. There's not much to say, When she's ready to say whatever she has to say about what she's alluding to, we'll be here and we will. And
that's crazy. I don't know how I didn't see this earlier. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, man, when she's ready to come forward, we will be here to listen and learn whatever the situation is. And hopefully when she comes forward, if she comes forward, AEW does what they need to do.
Yes.
To rectify this situation. Will K, $2 super chat. Jared effing Goff, deliver us goats. No, bro, no. We're not doing this Lions propaganda, son. We're simply not doing this Lions propaganda. Appreciate the super chat though. David Camp, $5 super chat. 8-man ladder match on the Mania pre-show. Punk, Omos, Tozawa, Cross, Bubba Ray, Carlito, Vinci. Look, man, there's a very obvious name in here that's way too good to be doing pre-show Mania ladder matches. Like there's like I get that people like to have their fun and do their jokes, but I don't understand why you would include Vinci in this list. He's too good. He should not be anywhere near this list of wrestlers, bro. Like look at the bums you got in here. I'm sorry, Tozawa, but you're retired now. You're not a bum, but you are retired. But look at the bums you listed in here, son. Like Vinci should be doing real stuff, bro. He's a great wrestler.
You're a piece of shit.
Shout out Nacho Boy Omos too. Why am I a piece of shit, bro? For standing up for Vinci.
You're a piece
you think he's good too?
You're just a bad person.
D Money, $5 super chat. Tag team ladder match was good. Yo, many people are saying this, bro. Many people are saying that ladder match is good.
You gotta stop doing this, bro.
Yo, that match was gas. Niggas are lying.
It was dying, bro.
All right. The niggas can lie on the match all they want, bro. It is what it is. Mazfan84, $2 super chat. You gotta finagle your way into WrestleKingdom ticks next year. I'm going. No matter what, I'm going.
They're gonna kidnap you, Ibu.
They're gonna do science experiments on that nigga.
me in Japan is.
Bro, I didn't even take him down, bro. He dropped. He left the call. I think his phone probably died. Oh, he's back. Yo, what happened?
Yo, my phone is like overheating, bro. I don't know what's going on. I switched to my laptop, but me and Japan kind of sound scary. I feel like they're gonna. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna kill me.
That'll be gas.
Come on, man.
That'll be gas. Shout out first. Shout out super chat. All these old dudes on Collision. Only one women's segment. The match. We are done with AARPEW. I'm crying. Look, man.
I want better than women's division.
Chat. Chat.
What you about to ask me, bro?
How are we feeling about Deonna Purrazzo in 2025?
Yo, come on, man.
She's not the only one in that match you got to ask about.
Yeah.
Yo,
exactly, nigga.
Speaking of Tony Storm, I'm sad to say that me and Mariah May are no longer mutuals because of a tweet I made. I fear.
She don't followed you?
Yeah, okay. I was like, yeah, Mariah May holding this title hostage and she unfollowed me.
That's crazy.
Come on, I'm sorry, Mariah.
Yo, I be thinking Naomi or Natalya are gonna unfollow me because all I do is shit on like the mid card women's division, main roster WWE. I just be dogging their coworkers. I'm like, damn, yo, they're probably gonna be
a couple people have unfollowed me.
Yeah, it happens, bro. Like it really does happen.
A couple people won't follow me because of my my strong opinions. But it is what it is. It is what it is, bro.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is. These are the games we play. Shout out to Joe Holbert. Black Yakuza, $2 super chat. Dub fans moving like Fed drones. It's so sad to see. I agree.
Yeah, you niggas are the same.
I agree, bro. These niggas, bro, them Fed drones, they were defending Vince McMahon's booking up until the very end.
Yeah,
you don't have to be like this, bro. I promise you don't have to be like this.
The worst part about it, AO, is they don't admit it's bad until it retroactively when the shit gets better.
Yeah, and then they shit it on all of it. Now I was like, bro, I was in these streets fighting with y'all. Yeah. Y'all praised this shit. Yeah. Y'all refused to let this be criticized. I remember. We felt very strongly about how this was good. And now you're just talking about how it's a drizzling shits.
Yeah, fuck out of here with that shit.
Gold, $5 super chat. BV was cooking on the timeline last night. Also, what's up with Charlton doing on commentary? Oh, what was Charlton doing on commentary? Hope y'all are all doing well today. I'm doing great, bro. Shout out to my nigga BV, bro. He needs more followers, son.
He does. BB's a
don't let BV get emotion in the internet wrestling.
I was gonna say, bro, BB's the best content creator that isn't a content creator.
That isn't a content creator, bro. Like shout out some BV, bro.
Yo, BV would be so. He feels like Eddie Kingston before Eddie Kingston went to AEW, bro. Because BV, I feel like he would get so over if he did podcast.
Yeah, bro. He just doesn't have the stage. He doesn't have the stage, bro. But if he was, like, the people would flock to him if he ever got the stage.
Eddie Kingston shit. If you're in the self-made Discord, you have seen BV. The self-made Discord is the indies, bro. The niggas that know about BV.
No funny shit. Follow my nigga BV, bro. But what was Charlton doing on commentary last night? He was reading off Super J-Cast tweets and the New Japan Pro Wrestling. He was reading off Super J-Cast tweets in the New Japan Pro Wrestling subreddit. It was really weird, and apparently he also talked about ELP's cancer and was making like testicle puns and shit. I didn't catch that. Let me know if that's true or not. But I saw multiple people say it.
I don't know what he got going on. I to be honest with you, I was so like transfixed by the match. I did not listen to commentary, but niggas was acting like he was just doing a lot, basically.
Bro,
Kenny, it was really bad.
Bro, Kenny was going for his "You Can't Escape," and all I hear is this nigga going "Money Mark," and I was like, okay, bro.
No, like the story of Gabe versus Kenny wasn't even AEW versus New Japan. It was more so like I want to be the next top guy, and Charlton is just going crazy. Like Rocky had to legit be like, all right, bro, we're not doing this. Like midway through.
Yeah, because Rocky's like, nigga, I work in their office, bro. What are you doing? Like, nigga, that's my boss too, bro. Fucking up my money.
Oh, Corey David $5 super chat. Not fantasy booking. Jakara posted on her IG story watching his match on a laptop. It's gone probably by now.
Oh, it's over.
Nah, there should still be time, right? Oh no, that was 2 days ago. Never mind.
It's over.
Yeah,
it's not. If she did that. yo, if that's true, yo, shout out to Kevin Knight, man. Shout out to Kevin.
I thought Kevin Knight was a milkman, man. I don't know.
Hey,
I'm happy to hear it.
That's why.
Look, man, I'm gonna say a lot without saying a lot. I'm gonna say a lot without saying a lot.
Okay.
niggas have been able to, resist the urges of the PC in the past when these temptations were thrown their way. You feel me?
Yes.
Like these temptations have been thrown niggas' ways in the past, and niggas been like, you know what? I like what I'm doing here.
Certain.
Now we know why that nigga was jumping from the top of the ladder and shit.
Yo, listen. Hey, I'm gonna ask y'all niggas, man. You're a 20-something wrestler, right? Deal coming up. And you the Parker like, yo, your match is tough, my nigga. what you want to do, man?
Whoever gives more money, bro. I'm not an addict. I just want the bread.
Brewski Butter, $5 super chat. Appreciate you. It's your boy Mozzie. Love popping in the stream. Big shout out to AO and Chris. Shout out Mozzie, bro.
Yo, shout out my nigga Mozzie.
Thank you, brother.
Big lesbian,
the truth. Speaks from his
mind.
Yeah,
bro. Just lets his nuts hang on these niggas, bro. AEW fans, drones, whoever. Just a real nigga. Speaking of real niggas, shout out Uno. Cool Uno. $2 super chat. Naming my first son Kenny and my second son Omega. That's real, bro.
Shout out my nigga.
Isn't that the nigga with the YouTube channel? Or am I mixing?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, cool Uno.
Appreciate it, bro.
Bro, you know what's cool about this content creation shit? Multiple people who's like fans I was like content of. Not even just in like wrestling, but like other shit, bro. Like Commander Laz. I was watching his shit before I got in IWC. Uno. Yeah. I was probably already in the IWC when I found out Uno's shit, but I didn't know he was there too. I was watching his shit. Yeah. And I was like, oh shit, this nigga follows me, bro.
It's cool, bro. A lot of them anime niggas I knew because I used to be in the anime community before wrestling, and then I found out that they liked wrestling when I got to wrestling Twitter. So it's a cool crossover.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Vacant $5 super chat. Phil, don't stress. We're gonna get you that stand and deliver main event. Shout out Vacant. We're gonna get him that co-main.
I love being there.
Big Dwayne, $2 super chat. Paymaker Jericho versus Shooter at Dominion this year. All right, bro. What the fuck is your problem? What is your problem? What is your problem? What is this nigga's problem?
Shooter good.
One and only $2 super chat. Why did Ebu say Joe Hendry smacks up Kenny today? What? Take a break, Ebu.
Yo, send that nigga to the underworld.
Corey David, $2 super chat. Self-made putting Fed fans onto global wrestling. Hey man, we doing what we gotta do.
Yeah, I just want to say,
why did he leave the call?
People, we have a lot of WWE fans, AEW fans. We have fans from all over, and there hasn't really been a lot of everyone's been very civil. So that's what I like to see, everyone being civil with each other, man. It can always be like this.
Yo, who told you could leave the call, bro?
Yo, I don't know what the fuck happened, but like my tab X started. It was like some ghost shit on me.
Yeah,
bro.
Little nigga, I put that voodoo on you.
I was like, yo, did this nigga get my IP address or some shit? What's going on?
Yeah, it's rough from me, bro.
The homie Anjan, $2 super chat. Wait, what? When are we getting 80%? When are those 80% getting that pink slip? Hopefully tomorrow.
Yo, I'm gonna just say it, man. Y'all can woke it up if you want. Yo, it's time for some releases.
It is time for some releases, bro. Niggas gotta go, and not just like shitters, bro. Like people that just like have nothing to give AEW anymore, bro. You gotta go.
Yeah,
AEW's gotta get their guys, rally around their guys, and push these guys, and be like, this is AEW. Woke it up if you want. Will Chisholm, $5 super chat. When the GOAT walked into the room, everything changed. Tony, F this mock storyline. Give the belt to Kenny Omega real quick. Facts.
Talk, Will. Like, my nigga Will. That was a good shit.
Damn, why they saying fire Adam Cole in the chat? That's crazy.
What the fuck? Come on, guys.
Come on, guys. Don't suggest that.
Yo, we're not doing that.
Come on, guys. We don't agree.
Yo, we're not.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Adam Cole, Bebe, the Bebe guy. Come on, guys.
No, please don't.
Come on, guys. That's the Bebe thing.
After that masterful blade job he did.
That blade job was crazy.
He's
the
so
MJF
good.
one was just as bad too.
He's so good.
Boom.
The Chaos Card, $5 super chat. Omega Company Takeover Story Part 1. As EVP, he forces John Moxley to vacate the title for locker room issues and assaulting his co-workers.
Then he fires him in real life.
Yeah.
Please.
I was just sent something very interesting. Anwar Starwind, if you're in here, shout out to you, bro. The Chaos Card. Oh yeah, I already read this. Yeah, and he fires him in real life, bro. Hopefully. This is the last super chat, and we are caught up. Will Chisholm, $5 super chat. The Rock saw Kenny match and said, "I gotta go pop up on Raw tomorrow." He's feeling inspired, bro.
Feeling
inspired. Inspired. All right, 2 hours into this podcast, we can finally start.
Yep, absolutely, folks. WrestleKingdom 19 emanated from the Tokyo Dome, January 4th, as usual, and real fun show, I thought. Some disappointment to be found in places that we will get into, but where I'm going to start first, guys, is the pre-show, because there was a Rambo, and usually these things are just kind of like whatever, but this one had some important implications, guys, because the winner of the Rambo this year got a IWGP Championship match. I didn't watch this, AO, but I know that some of you guys did, so I'll say this. I heard Hiroki Goto won, and I thought that's the best possible option for a victory here, because Goto's underrated as hell, man. He's always reliable in a big spot in a big match. You can always go to Goto in these intermediate shows. So Goto winning the Rambo is a cool thing. Does anyone have any opinion on the Rambo before we get to the main card?
No, it was fun. It was fun. I know
right. Exactly. So shout out to Hiroki Goto.
Shout out to Goto, by the way. I'm happy he won.
Yeah, he's gonna have a very good match with Zack Sabre.
Waterfall style.
Wait, what?
Absolutely. Anyways,
that's what shit is called.
Yeah, I know.
I know, but I was saying it in like a, you know what I meant.
Right.
Did it?
Opening the show, I thought the show's
I
thought the show's pacing was really good in that, like, a lot of the undercard just flew by, guys. Like, I thought they were going through the matches at a really nice pace, and it didn't feel like shit was rushed either. The opening match was the Ichiban Sweet Boys. This is Robbie Eagles and Kosei Fujita of TMDK. They were taking on the Intergalactic Jet Setters, Kevin Knight and Kushida, who are the junior heavyweight tag champions. They faced Catch 2-2, TJP and Francisco Akira, and the Bullet Club War Dogs of Clark Connors and Drilla Maloney. This match was a ladder match. It was labeled the Tokyo Terror ladder match, and
it sucked.
Yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. It was a bit of a mess. A couple spots just went totally awry here. They're using Japanese tables, and those are already a fucking bitch to break in general. So it's like it's tough to pull off the spots that way. Very dangerous. Kevin Knight tried to do some really dynamic and athletic things. Robbie Eagles, same thing. The ending of this match was very, very odd. If I'm not mistaken, it was
Akira and
Eagles at the top of the ladder, right?
No, Akira and Fujita at the top of the ladder, and for some reason Akira turned around and let Fujita put him in a submission.
Yeah,
so he could grab the belt.
Yo, are we still doing this gimmick where we pretend like that match was in gas?
Anyways,
are we still pretending like that ladder match was in gas?
Yeah, it was.
Yo, when niggas see that 4 that I drop on the WrestlePurists spreadsheet, don't look at me. Don't look at me when I drop that 4.
That's
bro.
Gonna be like straight up cock pulling. But look, the bottom line is, this is a match, guys, that if it was just
who's cock am I pulling? I just like the match.
Nick Gatos, nigga. All I know is this. This match, if there was no ladders and it was just these 4 teams wrestling, it'd be fucking awesome. And if it was just 2 of these teams 1v1, it'd be incredible. We know that because at Power Struggle, we saw an incredible match against Catch 2-2 versus the TMDK guys. This was not incredible. This was a bit of a mess, unfortunately. Not like an embarrassing disaster, because it was still kind of entertaining to just see the car crash. But as a match, it wasn't very smooth. What did you think, Chris?
Yo, where did Clark Connors go? He took a bump at the beginning of the match and just did not come back to the match. What happened? I don't think he was injured. Did he just like give up? Like, bro, Drilla Mahoney looked crazy out there.
Yo, it was a War Dogs disaster class.
Yeah.
Yo, that nigga Drilla. Drilla almost. Go ahead.
I like their junior tag stuff. I don't see much upside in them as singles guys.
Yeah,
in New Japan, but I do like their junior tag stuff. But fuck, bro, like
Yo, them niggas found out they had a spot.
Doing a madness, bro. It was awful.
Yo, they found out they had a spot in the Kenny match. It was like, we not trying here, nigga.
They couldn't focus, bro. They was like, yo, all my energy is on staying healthy enough to walk Gabe Kidd to the ring tomorrow. I gotta touch Kenny Omega's clothes.
Yo, shout out to God, bro, because this nigga Driller was this close to losing his fucking leg when Kevin Knight dove off that ladder.
Yeah. Yo, that Ramshambo on the table was attempt to hit through the table was fucking crazy.
Is just I don't know, man. The match didn't work. Congratulations to Eagles and Fujita. I how will I put this? I can't wait till Kosei gets into the singles situation of the juniors, to be honest, because like I feel like the junior heavyweight scene could use some new guys, some fresh guys.
We can say it. Despy, we done with El Desperado.
I really do like Despy. It's just that it just feels like we're cycling through the same guys. Like, look, and I love Taiji.
You're not wrong.
I like Taiji. I like Despy, but Fujita's awesome. So, like, look, this tag run is going to be cool. I can't wait till Fujita can get into that scene. And look, with Doki being injured, I think they're going to need some new guys. Either that, or let's really go further with the CMLL involvement on these major shows.
Because you're not wrong. Because like, didn't Despy do the same thing last year, challenging for the title? Wasn't he a junior heavyweight champion last year?
Bro, the division has basically been a Hiromu Despy division for 8 years. So that's just kind of what the deal is. The next match was a lot better in my opinion. This was fantastic. 8 minutes and 45 seconds, which is blowing my mind right now. Mayu Iwatani defended her IWGP Women's Championship against Azumi. And I thought this was excellent. These are two of the best wrestlers in Stardom, and they're working here for New Japan's women's belt, which they don't really – New Japan doesn't give a fuck about this belt. But it's nice to see the top Stardom girls just kind of kick ass here on these Tokyo Dome shows. And under 9 minutes, and I thought this was like a 4-star match, guys. They worked off. They did a lot of great moves, a great action was quick, it was sharp, it was urgent, and talk about maximizing your minutes. This was an excellent second match on the card. What did you think of Mayu and Azumi, AO?
Yo, big zoom, went in the Tokyo Dome, walking your trap, took over your trap. Top 5 performer in front of 24,000 people, 25,000 people. They need to give her the ball and run with it and start them. What can you say about Mayu that hasn't already been said? It's a shame that she wants to leave for the Little League so bad. But we gonna do some tomfoolery on her contract, make it so she can never leave.
She will be bad when she leaves.
We gonna Ray Phoenix it up with Mayu. You feel me? But I really love this match.
I just read the chat.
Yo, this private chat is crazy. But what was I gonna say? Oh, people were complaining they didn't get a lot of time and stuff. And like, yeah, I'm sure like there was some stuff on here that didn't need as much time as it got. Like Shooter and ZSJ did not need 45 minutes at all. But I don't think their match only being 8. I don't even know how long it officially went. Let me see the official time. Zoomy cage match. I don't think a match being 8 minutes means like it's inherently bad or it's not impactful. It doesn't get across what it needs to get across. Anybody who's like not familiar with these ladies, if you saw that, you know that you gotta like peep game and lock in and go check out what they're doing. Like I feel like they had like this isn't their typical audience and shit. And it accomplished what they need to accomplish. So I don't think I don't see what the issue is. It was 9 minutes, 8 minutes and 46 seconds. So yeah, I feel that's fine, bro, for an undercard match in the Dome. But I get it. People want to live it up. It is what it is.
Rob and Chris, do you guys have anything else to add on Mayu and Azumi's awesome second match here on this card?
Yeah, man, it would have been nice if AZM would have gotten an opportunity.
Who?
But Mayu Hogan.
What'd you say her name was?
Bro, I said AZM because I was reading.
Wait, hold on, Chris.
First of all, before you start this, I don't watch Stardom bit. We're not doing this. I watch Stardom.
Hold on. Well, Chris just did this AZM gimmick yesterday.
Yeah,
no, I didn't. Her name's Azumi. I never did that.
All right.
Her name is Azumi. I just crazy.
Yeah, but I've been a fan of Azumi since I saw her wrestle Toni Storm and get a good match of that version of Toni Storm, but she was like not doing great work.
Yeah,
So,
she saved timeless Tony.
She deserves a lot.
I agree, and I'll tell you what, man. I didn't care about this match on paper when I saw it, and I didn't think it was crazy. No,
why? Wait, why?
Hold on, I'm segueing here. The next match here, I was like, this is like who could possibly care, right? But El Phantasmo versus Ren Narita versus Jeff Cobb and Ryohei Oiwa. This is really fun. This is really fun. 10 minutes. I thought Jeff Cobb in particular was very inspired here.
His name is Ren Narita, bro. Stop saying that shit.
It's pronounced Narita, and that's how our boy Walker Stewart also pronounced. But nevertheless,
Ibu of weed purists, we're not gonna let him get away with this shit that he tries to get away with, bro. We're simply not gonna let him get away with this.
Fuck, bro. God damn.
Go ahead, bro.
Yo, I just caught up to the private chat.
What happened?
The forum was awesome, and listen, man, ELP beating Cancer and making it back to the Tokyo Dome and winning a title. That's a great story. It's a really nice story. I thought he looked really good in the match too, and I had fun with this. You know, Ren Narita is a shitty wrestler, but he didn't detract from this match too much. And everybody else, Oiwa, how do I not mention him? He was also awesome.
Yo, Rob, can you stop playing with your mic?
Yeah, just like fingering it and shit. Like, please.
God damn.
I was putting on. Yo, can you stop yelling, nigga? I was putting it back on.
Oh, shit.
Yo, you're playing with your mic for dumb long, my nigga. How long does it take you to put your headphones back on?
Oh, shit. Oh,
yo,
nigga.
Yo, Rob is
he's still doing it.
oh, shit.
What is wrong with this nigga?
I wouldn't let a nigga touch me like that.
Yes, you would.
Nigga, I ban everybody and play with it for the rest of the podcast, nigga.
Hey, yo, take a break. Take a break. Freaky ass nigga, bro.
I was wily, y'all.
Yo, play with it the entire video.
I gotta leave.
What you got going on?
Yeah. I catch y'all later on Twitch, bro.
Bro, get up out of here, yo.
My fault, y'all.
Yo, what did you think of the 4-way, man?
It was pretty fun.
It was good.
It was pretty fun, you know.
Yeah.
I was expecting Ren Narita to retain. Thankfully, he didn't. You know, I don't think any of us up here are the biggest. If Rob doesn't come back, he's not getting paid. Fact. I don't think any of us up here are the biggest ELP guys, especially post Bullet Club. But you know, he's a fun wrestler, especially in multi-man matches and shit. And he just kicked the shit out of Cancer recently. He beat the fuck out of Cancer. He comes back, was over big, huge pop when he came back, pop in the dome, went over. Fun moment for him, bro. And it's just like the TV title and shit. So the TV title is like the shit that you can have like fun with.
Yeah.
That's the title that you know. These are the caliber titles that Mark should be running around with. But yeah, man, fun 4-way. As much as I want Oiwa to like win every match that he's in, like they're just not gonna. His first title is not gonna be the New Japan TV title, bro. It's just not. Like they got bigger things down the line for him.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if like they pair him with someone who go for like tag belts or some shit like that. Like that's how they usually do shit like this. Chris, what do you think of the 4-way?
Yeah, Jeff Cobb. You know, I've been down on Jeff Cobb a little bit recently after being very high on him. He had a really good weekend, both in this match and the match at Wrestle Dynasty. I think he could be something on if he ever wants to come to American TV. He could. Actually, he didn't catch Nick Jackson. Never mind. He cool.
Yo, that promo he cut at the
I didn't hear.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
I heard it was shambolic.
Don't.
He had a good weekend.
Contender for worst promo of the year. I can't cap.
What did you think of the 4-way?
But I love Jeff Cobb.
I thought it was pretty good. Jeff Cobb, good.
Absolutely. A match that I thought was gonna fucking suck, and Chris insisted it wouldn't, and I wouldn't listen to it, and I wouldn't have it, and it just did turn awesome.
Told you.
Evil faced the president, Hiroshi Tanahashi, the ace. Lumberjack death match. Had Tanahashi lost, he would have retired from in-ring competition. This match had the Lumberjacks surrounding the rings, and the Lumberjacks as followed were Toru Yano, Oleg Boltin, Tiger Mask, Master Wato, Dick Togo, Sho, Yujiro Takahashi, and Yoshinobu Kanemaru. And I'm thinking, all right, this is going to be like a bullshit smoke and mirrors wrestling match. And it started off as a bullshit smoke and mirrors wrestling match. And, you know, when the referee was distracted or bumped, you know, the heels would come in and just beat the shit out of him and stuff like that. Typical House of Torture bullshit, right? But for whatever reason, something just like snapped with Tanahashi. And like the drama kicked in and the fans got into the ace. And Tanahashi's making his comeback and he's hitting his old moves and he's doing his like kind of punches and shit and his submission reversals. And then he breaks out the sling blade and the dragon screws. And I'm like, oh my God, it's the ace. And there's just something about watching Tanahashi be Tanahashi that moves me on a different level. There are a few people all time like him. So when he channels just a bit of that old Tanahashi, of course it's special. And I thought by the end of this, I'm going to say it. I thought this turned out to be a great match. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Yo, I have to do something really quick. I'm gonna be right back, but just quick thoughts on this match. I loved this. This was great. Evil played his role perfectly. Tanahashi was the ace that we all know and love. This was the best Tanahashi and Evil outing in a long time.
For Tanahashi,
but this was fantastic. I'm gonna be right back. Give me like 5 minutes.
Take care.
Yeah. So as Ibu stated, before this match, I was like, I think it would be pretty good. I thought Tanahashi was going to bring it for the Dome. And I know Evil and Tanahashi have a great relationship. So I was like, I think Evil will come up and for Tanahashi and Tanahashi will come up for one of his proteges. And it was really good. And, you got to always believe in Chris on me.
The thing is, Chris was just saying it just to be
No, I was being for real. I was like, this is pretty good so far. And niggas was like, what are you talking about? For some reason, the self-made Discord, the 2 nights were on my ass for some reason. I don't get what it was. I couldn't say anything. It was on my ass.
Rob,
it was great.
Rob, what did you think of Tanahashi and Evil?
Well, this wasn't easy to hard to understand, nigga. You know, it's the greatest wrestler of all time. The reason why a lot of you niggas are here today. The reason why a lot of niggas in New Japan became who they were in the 2010s. You know what I'm saying? Without him, there would be no New Japan anymore. So you know, it's not hard to understand. Without him, there would be no WrestleKingdom. Period. So you know, it's very it's very easy to understand why this was a great match. Tanahashi, bro, you got to lose that weight and get on them stem cells, though, big bro. It's time.
Yeah, someone in the chat said that Rey Mysterio said that Rey Mysterio should hook up Tanahashi with some stem cells. Let me just say this. When's the last time Rey Mysterio had a match as good as what Tanahashi just said?
Well, come on. I mean, look.
No, I'm serious.
Come on, man.
What's the match?
Come on, man.
What was the match, bro?
By and large, on a nightly basis, Ray is like a lot better than Tana these days.
What was the match? Was this as good as this one? What was the last time you had a match as good as this? Singles match as good as this?
Singles match? Probably Dominic at Mania.
That was 2 years ago. Okay, next question.
Nevertheless, the post match of this match was incredible.
Oh my God.
Katsuyori Shibata showed up and he cleaned house. And I got emotional. Seeing Tanahashi and Shibata in the ring again in the cerulean blue, it just felt correct. And like respectfully, man, like Shibata in New Japan in AEW is cool, but his home is New Japan Pro Wrestling. And seeing him back in that ring is just a different magic. So I was very, very moved by this. And when he shook Tanahashi's hand and asked for one more fight the next night, I just like it was just beautiful. It was just a beautiful moment. I thought it was incredible. One of the big highlights of the show, and I thought that angle was amazing. And I know you guys felt the same. We were all in Discord, just like holy fucking shit. It's Katsuyori Shibata. Following this was Takeshita, and he faced Shingo Takagi. Winner take all. Takeshita representing AEW had the international championship, and Takagi had the never open weight title. And Takeshita beat Takagi in a 12-minute 46 match, and now Takeshita is a double champion. He is the never openweight champion, and he's the AEW international champion. And I'll say this, guys. I might surprise you. I thought this was really good. I don't think this was like anything like super duper duper crazy to write home about, in the sense that like I feel like I've seen this type of match a lot, and this wasn't like the highest version of that type of match, if that makes any sense. Like, especially when you compare it to the next night with the Ishii match. Like, I thought this was really, really good, but like very familiar. and like again, it's a really good match, but yeah, just kind of a really fun, hard hitting, all action middle of the show match, but still really good. What did you think, Chris? Rob, what did you think of the Shingo versus Takeshita match?
I thought it was fantastic, bro. I wasn't as down as some people might have, like, not like saying people were down on it, but like they were saying it wasn't as good as it. But I don't know, man. It was almost on the level of the Ishii match, but not quite there yet. But it was still a great match. It was so fun. Fucking Takeshita should be at a higher level in AEW, but not fucking Ibu. AO said earlier, why hasn't Takeshita had any TV title?
Yo, watch your mouth.
Oh shit!
What the fuck?
But my thoughts on it.
Yo, confusing me for Ibu is crazy.
It is pretty bad.
Hey, man.
But my bad. My mic was having a spring game.
Go ahead. What were you saying, Chris?
I actually agree with a lot of the criticism. I thought it was like, and this is a criticism I've had with Shingo a lot lately. I'm not saying he's been phoning it in, because he definitely hasn't. He always, do his thing. But I feel like he has this little routine he does nowadays that he's just very happy to always whip out. And I hope he goes back to, going past his comfort zone sometime soon, because, he can. Maybe he's just mad at his position in the company, which I wouldn't be mad at. He should be pushed way higher than he was. But yeah, I thought the match was a bit disappointing, but that doesn't mean bad. I thought, I liked it. But
it feels like he's been able to now put out like these fast food 3.75s in his sleep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and again, to your point, maybe it is just because he's like, hey man, when they push me in main events on pay-per-views, I will do that match. Otherwise, you're gonna get like the abbreviated Shingo match where it's hard hitting, it's really intense, it's good shit, but it's not like anything super duper crazy. What did you think, AO, of Shingo versus Takeshita?
I left that match having a lot of fun, but everything you guys are saying is pretty true. I think 3.75 is a little harsh, but that's still a great score. Like, I know that's still a great match.
I mean, that was really good, yeah.
But I think when you hear Konosuke Takeshita and Shingo, bro, like, you're thinking of a match of the year contender. Yes. And instead we got that with another all-time great wrestler in Ishii. But you're thinking Takeshita leaves the weekend with two of those, not just one, or one of them and another that has like a case, or like, like if you were told, yo, Takeshi's leaving this weekend with 2 5-star matches before it happened, I don't think anybody would be surprised. But the Shingo match never really got close to even approaching that, and I think that's disappointing. But we love Shingo Takagi here. I feel him, bro. If he is just like, yo, like, if you're not gonna push me, then like I'm just gonna kind of chill a little bit. I feel him, bro. But it is also WrestleKingdom, so
yeah. So we'll monitor. We'll see what happens, because I've seen this from him sometimes too. Except for his match against Zach at Power Struggle, he did bring it up a notch for that. But generally speaking, he almost resides in this type of zone right now, and it feels like he's like, all right, the level you're pushing me at, this is what I'm gonna give you until otherwise. But yeah, man, it's still a very good match. The next match on this show was El Desperado and Doki. This is unfortunate, man. They went 5 minutes, and I was wondering what type of match you were going to get, because Doki's a very technical wrestler, and Despy kind of goes with the flow that's set. Like, if y'all want to have a high flying type of match, like, he'll do that. If you guys want to have an athletic match, we'll do that. If you want to have a technical match, we'll do it. And these guys are just kind of going after it with dangerous spots and dangerous bumps and like all impact, all reckless abandon. And unfortunately, Desperado broke his arm. Doki broke his arm on a seated senton dive. Broke his arm, which is really unfortunate. They were on track to having a really good match, and it had to get called off right then and there. El Desperado is now your new IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. So I think on behalf of everybody on Self-Made, everybody at WrestlePurists, we wish Doki a speedy recovery. And there's really nothing to review here because they didn't get to finish their match. The next match was Yota Tsuji and David Finlay. And
I just want to say real quick, people were like, why would Doki do that move? Why would he do that? It's so dangerous. It's so dangerous. Doki's been doing that move for 10 years, bro. It's called the Doki bomb. He's been doing it for fucking ever. He just didn't get caught, really. I mean, I'm not going to say he didn't get caught, because that's putting it on Despy. There was not a lot of space there, bro. Like, the barricade was literally right up to Doki's back and shit. He tried his best in catching him, but he had to put his arm on the ground and shit, and it just ended badly. But he's been doing it for a really long time, really safely, bro. He's done it in AEW. But yeah, man. Speedy recovery to Doki. Hopefully it's just like hyperextended elbow or something, and they can get quickly healed or whatever. But
Absolutely. The next match was David Finlay versus Yota Tsuji, and Yota Tsuji delivered, and David Finlay was fantastic. This was an excellent match. I thought this was the best match on this show. Just fucking dramatic, intense, impactful, phenomenal counters, great near falls, and a closing stretch that just this was tremendous, to be honest with you. The power bombs, everything. David Finlay has turned himself in the last year into a really good wrestler. I really noticed it in the G1 when he had like a handful of really good matches. He had great matches with Tsuji and Yuya in the G1 amongst other people. So I've been noticing this with David Finlay, and now he had a match at the Tokyo Dome that I just was like, man, this is pretty blown away by it. So man, shout out to David Finlay, man. He's definitely the best Bullet Club leader since Kenny Omega, and I thought he had the best match on this show. What did you think, Chris?
Real quick, because somebody brought this up. What is the argument that Finn Balor, formerly known as Prince Devitt, was a better Bullet Club leader than David Finlay?
Yo, come on.
Genuinely, what's the argument, bro?
Other than he created it, there isn't one. He was a junior. He was a fucking junior.
I would say like historical impact.
Hey man, niggas could do all that historical shit all they want, but
I'm crying.
Hey, are niggas talking about the Bullet Club right here, right now? If the Bucks ain't do what they did,
I mean, I think most important Bullet Club.
Listen, nigga.
Okay.
Prince Devitt made it a hot line. The Bucks made it a hot song. All right. So he gets credit for creating something that the Bucks globalized, and that's cool. But I don't think that goes to his legacy that he made something that's this popular, because it wasn't this popular when he was around, and it wasn't this popular for years after he wasn't around. Somebody else made it this popular.
All I know is,
am I wrong? Yes or no? Yes or no? Am I wrong?
I got mad love and respect for all the pioneers of the Bullet Club, man. What did you think?
Shout out to Devitt, though.
Shout out to Devitt. What did you think of this match, AO?
I loved it, bro. I loved it.
Yeah,
I liked Finn Juice. I liked them as a tag team. I didn't think they needed to be pushed to the moon or anything, but I was like, yo, Finn Juice is a fun gaijin tag team act. When David Finlay went to Juice Robinson went to the Bullet Club first, and I was just like, that's an interesting choice, because he was like this big flamboyant baby face and shit, that like big character, and he toned all that down at first when he became Rock Hard Juice Robinson. But I was always Rock Hard gang. I never turned my back on Juice. It was a pretty, he was kind of just like standard heel, but it was a pretty good act in New Japan. Then he was like lost when he came to AEW until he became an unhinged lunatic, and then he found himself again. And then on the other hand, there's what's his face, fucking Finlay. This nigga, son, when he joined Bullet Club, he was terrible. He was trying to work like Jay White. He was dressing like an even more emo version of Jay White. And it was really bad, bro. Like, it was awful. Like, people were like demanding that he got fired, demanding that Gabe Kidd like overtook Bullet Club way too early. It was like he was lost out there, son. And then something switched like around, like right before the G1, around the G1, where he just like started being himself, started dressing like himself, started working like himself. And he became a demon, bro. Like this, bro, Finlay Jr., son, this nigga, he's one of the best in the company at this point, son. Like, so now we have a funny dynamic where it's like Bullet Club's got like two people in it that are like world championship worthy, in my opinion. I think Gabe Kidd and Finlay could hold the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship right now, better than CJ could. But yeah, man, really enjoyable match. Tsuji rose to the occasion. I had Tsuji stocks from day one. Was always a Yota Tsuji fan. big ass nigga, was doing a shooting star press just because he could, just because he was athletic enough to do it. Meanwhile, you have people,
awesome. And he's in great shape right now.
Yeah, and he's in great shape right now. Meanwhile, you have flippy guys in AEW who don't do flips, but Yota Tsuji, big ass, doing a shooting star press, bro. Well, not anymore, but he was. Yes. He was. But
makes you think.
Yeah, it makes you think, bro. It makes you think how bad people want to be stars. It makes you think how bad people want to get pushed. Very 100%. Unfortunate.
But
Rob,
is Rob even there? Rob, why are you out of frame and under like a blue light?
Yeah, bro. Right, like, bro, are you touching yourself?
Yeah. No, I'm literally right here. Yo, you niggas be on dick. I do this all the time.
Yo, anyway. Robbie under like the
judge. Ibu, ask me the question and stop dick riding.
What did you think of the match, Rob? Yota Tsuji versus David Finlay.
I thought it was great. I've been down on David Finlay like most of that run that they've been trying to give him in 2023, like 2022, 2023. But like this match really like kind of opened my eyes to how much like it. Not even this match. He had a match against Kevin Knight where he was doing like a little bit of good work, and I was like, okay, he's getting a little bit better. But this match, bro, he did like 3 dominators in a row.
Yo, that was
crazy,
godly. Bro. And then Yota Tsuji is a big nigga, bro, and Finlay just hit him with back to back dominators, like he was a cruiserweight, like he was throwing around 2022 Commander or something. So I'm like, what, bro? That was crazy.
I've never seen him work like he worked in a dome before. So if he keeps going down this path, man, I think the bad light that was shed on him throughout the last 2 years will get a lot better. So
fucking crazy. Chris,
bro, if you say so, if you don't watch New Japan, right? If you don't watch New Japan, you're in this chat, which seems like it's a lot of y'all, because I see it's a lot of drones in here. The next time somebody tells you that David Finlay is bad, tell them, and say it in a really like snarky way too. But tell them that you don't watch New Japan, bro. You know, just outsmart them, bro. Just tell their ass that they don't know what they're talking about. They're not ball knowers. They talking about last year's talking points. We in big 2025, bro. Finlay good.
Absolutely. Chris, what did you think of David Finlay versus Yota Tsuji? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Well, I thought it was like match of the night by far. I don't think it was particularly close, to be honest. And then halfway through the match, I remember we were in self-made Discord. I was like, yo, I think this is match of the night. And over 100 niggas told me shut up. But, towards the end of the match...
they was lynching Chris on the chat for saying this is match of the night, bro. They were calling him a goofy.
Yo, Sandman put in all caps, LOL. Then I was like, oh, okay. Well, maybe I'm tripping. I hate when niggas LOL. I hate it. But I was right, once again. 2 matches on this show, and I was right about them.
By the end, Sandman was like, yo, David Finlay a demon, which he is a demon. He even the next night, he had a great weekend. David Finlay did. He's gonna get himself paid. Following this, we had a match that wasn't, Hiromu Takahashi and Tetsuya Naito.
Oh my god, what a match!
2 members of LIJ. We had been waiting for this match for years. New Japan basically kept it in their back pocket for a rainy day, and they decided that we're going to use this matchup to draw people in the Tokyo Dome. And this is the match that got the butts in the seats. Naito and Hiromu. Tetsuya Naito's the biggest draw in Japan, and Hiromu's still very, very, very over. And they finally had their match here, a match that we've been waiting to see for 7 years. And I think it's needless to say this match would have been better 7 years ago. It would have been better 5 years ago. It would have been better 3 years ago. But unfortunately, Tetsuya Naito is at a point now where he just physically is incapable of being consistently phenomenal. And not just physically, he literally can't see properly, unfortunately. So Naito did his best. And Hiromu, who he himself, man, he's not exactly at the apex of his powers either. Not that he's washed, but he's not at the apex of his powers either. And these guys did what they could, but I thought this was a bit of a middling and disjointed wrestling match that, by the end of it, it was like, all right, cool. That was cool. But it wasn't anything to write home about, I thought. I wonder if you feel anything different, Rob. What did you think of the LIJ match?
I think that these two are legends in their respective divisions. They will definitely be remembered when it all is said and done. But I just don't think Naito can, like you said, Naito's vision is like slanted, like he can barely see. So like I'm not gonna be like everybody else and be like, oh my god, they should have never done this. This is horrible. Clearly, but if they weren't gonna put Hiromu over, my opinion is if they weren't gonna put Hiromu over, I just don't understand why they would do this. Like, it's not gonna affect Naito's drawing power, bro. He loses 90% of the time anyway. So like, but you know, what can you do?
Chris, did this match work for you?
No, nigga. I was a huge LIJ fan, not as big as AO. Obviously, he loves them niggas, but over the last couple of years, I've been kind of sick of these niggas.
Yeah, the stable doesn't do much for me.
You know, there was multiple storylines like the Sonata. I'm sorry, I did not give a fuck about Sonata versus Naito as like a main event storyline. Not because of
Why is that
Naito.
LIJ's fault? Why is that LIJ's fault? That Sonata had the belt for a year. He was in just 5 guys. That's Yuya's fault.
Yeah, so my problem with LIJ is I think Shingo is just like I don't know why they don't do Shingo and Naito as like the there's some traction there, and obviously I love Hiromu too, even though I think he's took a step back. He's obviously not washed like how some people are saying. That's just not true. But I don't know. The match was just whatever to me. I love both dudes all the time. I'm gonna give them some breaks because I think they both did better at Wrestle Dynasty in the tag match. But it wasn't befitting as a Tokyo Dome co-main, in my opinion.
Absolutely not. This show needed this match in the main event to deliver, and it was very much below the standard of a normal Tokyo Dome co-main. What did you think, AL?
I think you niggas are about to crybaby ass niggas. Naito good, Hiromu good, story good, LIJ good, match good. All right. It was very first of all, Chris O. The story wasn't Hiromu. The story wasn't Shingo and Naito because Shingo doesn't have the relationship that Hiromu and Naito have. Naito trained Hiromu when Hiromu was about to get fired from New Japan. Naito was like, "Fuck it, bro. I'll train him. Whatever." And then Hiromu became one of the best juniors in company history. Is the second biggest star in all Japan right now. What the fuck are we talking about? Naito saw himself in Hiromu. Naito was about to get fired. Well, he wasn't about to get fired, but Naito was about to be a rainbow ass nigga until he became ungovernable. All right? Hiromu was there before Shingo, nigga. He was there before Shingo. Shingo's a fly by night, Johnny come lately ass nigga. I'm sorry, Shingo Takagi. But
this is crazy.
But the story is that they have a big brother, little brother relationship. Every time somebody leaves LIJ, Naito doesn't care, bro. Like he's just like, all right, well, tranquilo. And Hiromu is heartbroken, bro. He's having mental breakdowns. He can't believe that this is his life. He feels betrayed. He feels like he lost brothers. Like LIJ means everything to Hiromu. So this, like the story, it had to happen this way. It's unfortunate that it did come a couple years late, but it was still great. It was still great.
I don't know.
Very touching. Very touching. People cried. Mountains were moved. Waterfalls were stopped.
It did feel like it meant a lot to the guys involved, which is cool.
And it meant a lot to all of the fans too, the actual fans, not people that don't watch Puro like Ebro.
Hey, some shit mean a lot, but it was a powerful 2.5. I mean, it's okay.
Yo, Kai Park, get off my dick in the chat. Get off my dick. The match was good.
Yo,
it is what it is.
I get why you're going up for this match. Why are you going up for the fucking ladder match? I don't get it.
Because it was gas. So niggas didn't tell me they didn't have fun watching the ladder match.
It was funny, like it was entertaining.
I didn't have fun. It was funny watching it.
Yeah.
Yo, the match was gas, bro. Yeah, I don't understand why niggas didn't tell me why I'm not allowed to enjoy a match, bro. I enjoyed the match. I enjoyed the ladder match. It was fun.
Every time a nigga said something bad about it, you get defensive.
I disagree, son. The fuck?
Hey, man.
but don't let CM Punk do a slightly crooked Frankensteiner tomorrow.
Whoa,
oh my God, I'm on his ass.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Yo, you let Naito rock, right? Punk gonna do his little slightly janky Frankensteiner tomorrow, and I'm like, oh my God. And you're like, y'all niggas saw that Frankensteiner? You saw how sneaky that shit was? Y'all niggas saw that shit? So we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. The main event of this show was Shota Umino versus Zack Sabre Jr. And look, man, I do think that both of these guys are good professional wrestlers. I think Zack Sabre Jr. is very good, actually. And I think all their preview tags were awesome. And their interactions were very promising. This match is a piece of shit. It didn't work for me because they went 45 minutes, and I thought that was like really obnoxious. Why would you do that to Shota? Why would you go 45 minutes? Already going into the match, there was so much going against it. The fans like Zach, but let's be real, like he's not like a fucking cultural icon, right? And they don't even like Shota Umino. They don't like him, and they don't want to like him. What makes this worse, guys, is this clearly wasn't the long-term plan for this year's Dome main event. How do we know this? There was nothing creatively or booking-wise shown to set this match up ahead of time. They very clearly decided this like maybe like a month and a half ago. Shota Umino would have been booked stronger than G1 if this was the direction. And it wasn't the direction, but they just decided on a whim, we'll give it to Shota. But again, it's like they didn't give the audience that like preparation or like setup like with a strong elevation that took a year. So going in, there was already a lot going against it. And they worked this match to where they wanted you to get behind Shota. A lot of long submissions, a lot of situations like that where he's the sympathetic babyface. And the fans are like, nigga, we don't even like him, let alone we're going to fucking rally behind him. So it just made it tedious. I'm watching him in these long submissions where the fans aren't egging him on to succeed or be victorious. And a lot of limb work and submission work that didn't really work or connect and just padded the match out. Limb work that didn't even like play into like the finish or the story of the match. Ultimately, it literally just was there to take up time. So look, Zack Sabre Jr. has had better matches, and Shota Umino just isn't really ready for this spot. So ultimately, I thought this was a very disjointed match. They decided to try to turn it up at minute 30, and it was like, you've already lost me. I thought this was bad. I thought this was a bad match, and Zach definitely had a better one the next night. What did you guys think? I'm gonna start with.
Hey man, niggas, you said why would they do that to Shota Umino for going 40 plus? The last time Shota went 40 minutes, he had a 6-star match.
Right, but that's Kenny Omega. You know what I mean? That is Kenny.
What the fuck? This nigga does not watch Puro.
Yo, this nigga does not watch
like
Puro.
You don't watch Puro.
When did Shota wrestle Kenny Omega?
I meant Will Ospreay. Yo, nigga, I'm looking at hoes on Instagram, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm a little.
Hoes? Yo, I don't know what Evil's got going on, but the rest of us, we respect women.
Yo, chill, bro. Right. Anyway, yeah, it was Will Ospreay. My bad, bro. But
you don't, like Kai Park said, you don't watch Puro, bro. I lost it. Oh, here it goes. You don't watch Puro. But
what do you
look,
think
man. I'm gonna just say what I gotta say about this match. Shota was really bad, right?
Yeah.
ZSJ was not much better.
No,
as the lead of the match, and you know what? I'm starting to find a common theme when ZSJ is expected to lead a match against these young guys, bro. He's just like, yo, like we're gonna do what I like to do, and I'm gonna grapple fuck you. But it's like, why are we watching him grapple fuck these guys? Like he's trying to get like are you trying to get like sympathy onto Shota by twisting him like a pretzel? Like, are you trying to get sympathy onto Shota by hog tying him? Why are we watching minute 30 of you hog tying Shota? The fans don't like him, bro. They don't care about him. Our brother Dream, right? Our man's Dream, he was there. I asked him, I was like, bro, when they were doing like when ZSJ was doing these holds exchanges, like what, like not even exchanges, doing these holds, what were the fans doing? Like, were they into it in the venue? Like, were they loud in the venue? Like Reddit and Twitter is trying to and Super J Cast Twitter is trying to say. He said no, people were on their phones, bro. They were not paying attention. But then when they would start doing the sequences, people would cheer, and then ZSJ would get back into his holds thing, and then people would get back on their phones. The way this match was laid out was baffling. Baffling. If you watch the preview tags, they were awesome. They were awesome, bro. And they went away from everything they were doing in there that was great. And were just like, you know what? I'm a grapple fuck you to death. And it was bullshit, bro. It was bullshit. You saw the difference the next night when Ricochet was like, yeah, none of that shit works for me, brother. And we're not going 40. And Ricochet was like, yo, I'm getting all my shit in, and you just have to keep up. And that's what they did, bro. because Ricochet is not a 20-something-year-old young Japanese guy that ZSJ is leading the match. That's all. I just think ZSJ, great wrestler, but obviously great wrestler, best technical wrestler in the world, going band for band with Ichishiro. But when it's not like a Ospreay, a Kenny, a Danielson, Okada, like if he's not wrestling one of those guys, then he really doesn't need to be like in the main event of the fucking dome on WrestleKingdom, bro. Like, because just bro, like, I don't know, son.
I feel like his approach sometimes people took this offensively, but like when he's trying to do what he likes to do, mind you, that's a style that I actually enjoy. But that style, when he was the TV champion, that was perfect because it was these really urgent, slick, technical exchange matches that like built really nicely in about 15 minutes. And that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Working that style on a long match in the modern era in the Tokyo Dome against a babyface that isn't over, that's just not a recipe for success. And I don't know, man. I'll say this, and as just to go jump ahead to the next night, I think he was aware of the criticism, and I know Ricochet at the very least was definitely aware of what he needed to do on that night, and that's why they had a very good match that was the antithesis of what this match was. So we'll go right to that match. Yeah, not that match, that show. Wrestle Dynasty. I was more excited for WrestleKingdom going into the weekend. Wrestle Dynasty was a better show. Top to bottom, this event was excellent. Ao, I'm gonna have you take us through the pre-show. Is there anything you'd like to highlight on the pre-show before we get to this main card?
The women's four-way was great. It was great. Persephone went out there. She did what she needed to do. The fact of the matter is just like not as many people watch CMLL in America as they do with like New Japan and obviously AEW. So she was like the wild card that was thrown in there. She was awesome. Momo Watanabe, bro, she's a fucking killer, bro. Very happy for her that she was able to go over. First person to pin Athena in 2 years, bro. She smacked her upside the head with a baseball bat, but first person to pin Athena in 2 years. So that's a huge deal. Yeah. And she won a title shot at any belt that she chooses in any of the 4 companies. So who knows what she does with that? Athena's next match is against Tekla at Stardom's January 13th show. So I don't know if if Momo is like planning to like come to America for a show or if she's gonna challenge for one of the Crystal, you're wilding, bro. I don't know what the plan is for the title shot.
What I do?
But nothing. But yeah, who did I forget to highlight? And Athena's just a killer. Athena's a killer. I'm so happy for her that she was able to fulfill one of her dreams of wrestling in Japan. She was awesome in the Stardom show. She was awesome in the Tokyo Dome. I hope that she's able to continue coming back to Japan. This becomes more of a regular thing. Like I said earlier, she has the Stardom date a week from now. Yeah, that should be pretty good. Thecla's she's got bad wrestler brain, but Athena will beat it out of her. We're gonna be all right. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. And then the second match was the Sons of Texas, quote, the Sons of Texas, unquote, versus House of Torture and House of Pain.
That's their name.
That's a Tyler Perry show.
Yeah,
that's their name, is what I said.
Oh, okay.
So the Texas.
I thought you said House of. We talking about Tyler Perry, but
shout out Tyler Perry.
Your uncle Ebro?
Who?
Tyler Perry.
Wait, he says that's not my uncle. No, what the fuck?
I could have sworn that was your uncle.
Go fuck yourself.
All right. Anyway, it doesn't seem necessary, but I was just asking a question, but you could have just said no. Yeah, there's really nothing to say about this match.
Well, I have some stuff to say about it.
Go ahead, Chris.
Go ahead. I'm kind of baffled why Sammy didn't like get in his bag with his flips. Like he really didn't. But go ahead, Crystal.
Yeah, I just want to say that the Sons of Texas are probably my front runner for tag team of the year this year. I think they could really make a push.
Nigga, we're days in.
I thought the way that Dustin and Sammy controlled the crowd and made their emotions go pop was a very telling on how much Sammy has grown as a veteran. And Show actually showed me something. The way he was getting heat, the way he was playing to the crowd. He fired at the Sammy babyface fire up, and Kanemaru, one of the greatest junior heavyweights of all time. He did his thing too, and Dustin took a
what
drink
is
of
this
alcohol.
bit right now?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
So
I didn't get by it.
I'm gonna just no sell it and go right to the opener of the show, which was the gauntlet, and it was. We're just gonna continue. The opener was the gauntlet, and oh man, this was so much fun. It was a gauntlet with members from the CMLL roster as well as the New Japan roster, and I don't have it.
Yeah, Ibu. So I'm gonna break down the CMLL wrestlers that wrestle because I know you don't watch Lucha Libre. Yeah. So we had we had Titan, who was also a member of LIJ. That's the faction that Naito created. Ibu.
Titan made
in case you don't know. Then we have Soberano Jr., Mascara Dorada, and Hechicero. Those were the 4 CMLL representatives in the gauntlet. Go ahead, continue.
I really hate you. Yeah.
You just trying to help.
I was literally just trying to explain something to you, but you have to be toxic.
I had a lot of fun with this. There were so many cool wrestlers in this match, and I just wanted
many of which we've never seen before. But continue.
Many of them, some of my favorite wrestlers to watch today. The CMLL guys just came off like fucking just beasts. You know what I mean?
Soberano Jr., bro. Oh my
He's
god,
so fucking cool,
bro.
He had that shit on, nigga.
Yeah, man, this is a fun, basically gauntlet scramble, and everybody kind of got their shit off, and it was fun to watch everybody, and it was just cool. And I wish, I see this, and I love seeing the luchadors in the New Japan setting because the fans take to them really well. And I know Fantastica Mania is coming up soon, but I want to see the top CMLL guys on more big New Japan shows, and I wish there was a way to arrange that because they're just fucking awesome, man. They're just fucking awesome. You can't get everybody in at the same time because they do their Friday shows, but man, if you could just kind of stagger them off, maybe one fucking month, you give one of the big shows like Soberano Jr. and another one you could throw in another guy. It'd be really cool. So this was good. Ultimately, Taiji Ishimori wins the match, and everybody was gesturing towards El Desperado for the titles. They all want title shots. Taiji's probably going to get one. So nothing.
Yo, what was Hechicero's big ass cooking? Son?
I don't know.
Trying to get a title shot, nigga.
Hold on,
nigga.
I don't know, man.
He's not even a middleweight in CMLL, bro. He's a light heavyweight, bro.
Yeah, it's really funny. What did you think of the opening gauntlet match, Rob? Were you a fan of this?
I was especially a fan of the opening gauntlet match because, bro, my favorite part of the entire gauntlet match was like you guys just talked about when Desperado was coming down. And then everybody was looking at the junior heavyweight title, being like, "Yo, I want the junior heavyweight title." Yeah. I especially like Mascara Dorada getting in there, getting in the mix with all those guys, bro. It was so fun to get to see CMLL on such a big stage like the Tokyo Dome, and hopefully we get more stuff like that in the future. Hopefully we need to get more stuff like that in AEW. But they probably fucking have their masks ripped and hung up with duct tape by the Death Riders, so we don't need that anyway.
Yeah, bro. They're too busy booking Blackjack Mulligan to come to the next Collision.
Bro.
So.
Yo, keep Soberano Jr. away from John Moxley, bro. Before he fucking tries to pull a funnel out his ass and pour horchata down his throat. Fucking month-old horchata and shit. He's like, yeah, nigga, it's all spoiled and lumpy. Take this.
It's spoiled and lumpy, but it's spoiled and lumpy, just like AEW.
Yeah, exactly. He like,
that's why I'll never wear the belt.
This horchata, it's rotten like the core of this company.
And he start doing all this and beating his hands and shit.
Yeah, exactly. You see right here, I'm gonna infect you.
He takes a syringe out, he puts it in the horchata, he pulls out some horchata, then he puts it in Soberano Jr.'s ass, bro. He's like, yeah, I'm crazy. I'm a lunatic. I'm on the fringe of lunacy. Fringe of lunacy. John Moxley. That's what I'm calling this nigga from now.
Listen, Excalibur's like, oh my god, he is injecting Soberano. And then
anyway, let's see what Toni Storm has going on backstage. She still doesn't know what's going. She still doesn't know who she is.
Tony Schiavone, this is a good match.
Oh my god, guys, I love my job.
You blew my spot. I was gonna do Schiavone next and be like, Schiavone would be like, this is wrong. John Moxley is putting him in a compromised position, and it's like, okay, Tony, thank you, bro.
That's cool, bro.
Nigel's like, oh, I really want to get some pussy right now, and it's like, we know, bro. We know.
Oh,
Maria Shafani's to take me like that.
Oh my god. The next match, folks, was Hiroshi Tanahashi and Shibata, 5-minute exhibition. And not much to say here other than it rocked and then the bell rang and it was over and I was really sad it was
good. New Japan lived it up.
Yeah, they wanted grappling. Nobody really, but again, they just traded chops. They're like, fuck that. We're not gonna grapple. Fuck. They traded chops like men, like real niggas do. And then the bell rang and it was over and they shook hands and went forehead to forehead and they agreed to wrestle each other again. I love this for what it was, but obviously I wanted this to be much more. I was really sad that it had to end, frankly, because I could have done with 10 more minutes of that. And the other crazy thing about it is we got 5 minutes of this, 45 minutes of Shota and Zach, so that's a damn shame.
Nigga said, what an awful Dynamite moment.
Yeah, just like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I just like John Moxley is a mean guy. Thank you, bro.
But just seeing them being able to share a ring, hearing
it was very nice.
Hearing Shibata's music hit in the dome and hearing that fucking pop. Bro, he was crying, bro, or right about to cry while walking to the ring, bro. And you never see Shibata like show any emotion, son. So it's crazy. Like, it's crazy to see how emotional he was seeing in his return, bro. Obviously, it meant a lot to him.
Absolutely.
So just the fact that he got that moment, and even him saving Tanahashi last night, even though they lived it up with the special 5-minute grapple fuck thing, whatever. Mm-hmm. I'm so happy with what we got. Hopefully, you get a proper match in AEW.
And beyond that,
Shibata said he wants it. So
I hope New Japan is open to allowing Shibata to wrestle in their promotion because it's just the right setting for him. So. Absolutely, Chris. Did you have any opinions on this 5-minute exhibition between Hiroshi Tanahashi and Katsuyori Shibata?
No, I just think New Japan lived it up by not letting them to have a real match.
Yeah.
Not letting them do any grappling. Also, I think this showed us that, and I think the argument's done. Shinsuke Nakamura is officially the worst of the Three Musketeers.
Yeah, he is. He absolutely is. He is a terrible professional wrestler these days. Had a bad match with Uka Sasaki, and then Andrade had to. Yo, on Smack, no. The thing is, Rob, that match was good, and that's because Andrade had to drop 50 for them to have like a 3 1/4. So
by the speed, nigga.
Anyways, the next match on this card was Mercedes Moné defending her New Japan Strong Women's Championship against Mina Shirakawa, who was the Rev Pro Undisputed British Women's Champion, title for title. And Mercedes won in a 14-minute match, a surprisingly lengthy match for an undercard dome match. Mercedes Moné just has that type of motion to get matches with the right amount of time. This went 14 minutes, which is again really surprisingly long for match 3. And this was good. This was a good match. Mina Shirakawa came to work, and Mercedes Moné is in great form right now. She is in a role right now. She is stacking these good matches together, and this was no different. This is a good match with some good reversals, good counters, a good money maker at the end there, and then Mercedes is now a double champion. So congratulations to Mercedes Moné,
triple champion.
Well, isn't the Rev Pro Women's belt like 2 belts? Isn't that?
Yeah, bro. So let me break it down for him, Chris. So the Rev Pro belt is 2 belts, right?
Right.
So that's 1, and then the TBS title that's
I
2,
forgot about TBS,
right? And then the New Japan Women's Strong title that makes 3, Ibu. And I'm gonna put you on some game, bro. Don't tell anybody this. Okay. I'm gonna let you know something, Ibu.
Go ahead.
3 is higher than 2.
Right. You fucking dickhead. I just forgot about the TBS belt, but yeah, man.
Piece of shit.
Congratulations to Mercedes Moné, triple champion. in great form and a really nice match here in the Dome. Hey, what did you think of your queen here?
Oh my God, bro. Monet FC, we just continue to win. We can't stop winning. We can't stop winning, bro. When niggas was saying Mercedes stock was at an all-time low, I just kept buying more and more and more, nigga. I just kept buying more and more stock. And now I can retire myself, my parents, my future kids, my future grandkids, my future great-grandkids, because the greatest for all time is back, nigga. We're back. And this train's not slowing down, bro. They try to stop us, Ibu. They try to stop us. They had us wrestling Anna Jay. They had us wrestling Anna Jay on Dynamite. And guess what? Anna Jay's best match of her career. It wasn't nothing to write home about, but it was Anna Jay's best match of her career, bro. Because that's what we do, nigga. That's what we do in Elite Crew. That's what we do in Monet FC, nigga. All we do is win.
Chris, were you moved?
Yo, Chris, are you good?
Yeah, I don't know why it dropped me. But yeah, I was moved. Obviously, Mercedes Monet. She's been through a lot in her career, really bad creative. She went through a streak of always having to put people over. And, there's a narrative going around that she doesn't put people over when that's what she did for fucking over half her fucking career. So, yeah, you can be fucking mad that she has 3 fucking belts. Cry about it. You don't watch the product, so why do you even care? Cry about it.
I know I'm a super duper Monet merchant, but it's just like, even if you're just like somebody who's just like a fan of wrestling, and it's just like, I'm not overly invested in any of these wrestlers. I just like wrestling. Why would you think that Mercedes' title reign is like coming to its natural conclusion? Like, people are like some of these people are genuinely stupid. A lot of them are bad faith, but I'm talking the ones that are genuinely just stupid. Like, why would you think she needs to drop the TBS title, bro? We haven't even begun to peak.
I was going to say,
begun to peak yet.
Yeah. I was going to say, I feel like we're just getting started, frankly.
Yep.
And we should be.
Bro, and we're taking that longest reign off of Jade Cargill. We need to unstinkify that title.
Look, bro.
That reign off.
Look, bro. Mercedes is on a 3-year deal, bro. We're 1 year in, bro. Let's like we have to exploit. We cannot make the mistake with Mercedes that we made with other past AEW top guys. Like she's in her prime. She's in a good run. She has the belt. Why would we stop this or rush it? No, we're going to exploit it for all it can be. She said going into AEW, I want to take women's wrestling worldwide. That's what she's fucking doing. She's international right now. And anybody who has a problem with it can just cry. Rob, what did you think of this match?
I loved this match, bro. Mercedes, every time she goes out in the ring, she always shines and she always does exactly what we expect her to do. Mina's great as well. Both of these women went out there and did exactly what they showed that they could do in 15 minutes. And it's great that Mercedes got 15 minutes because you knew she wasn't getting no 5 or 8. She wasn't going for that shit. So it was very, very spectacular for what they had, the time that they had. And I'm glad Mercedes Moné finally is in her belt collector run, her belt collector era. So
speaking of spectacular, folks, Brody King versus David Finlay.
Wow. Wowzers.
Yo, Ibu.
What's up?
Like, I know you're redacted, right? I know you're redacted. I'm not going to say it on air because they're going to cancel us. But I know you're a redacted individual. Okay. But why do you just keep saying how random David Finlay versus Brody King is and how random of a match it is? And this is so random. I had to hear from you like 10 times. And I'm just like, bro, like, only 2 of these matches had any type of build. So why is this one? Why is Brody King versus David Finlay? Why are we just so stuck on how quote unquote random it was?
Well, because it's not about story. It's just about like if you're thinking of a New Japan, CMLL, Stardom joint show, at no point would your mind go to, oh, they're gonna do like Brody King versus David Finlay. That wasn't even me burying the match. It's just that is a random thing to think of. And I can see like this is gonna be probably like good, and it was more than good. It was like fantastic. This match was excellent, and it's a testament to this show that this wasn't even a top 3 match on this, or top 2, whatever you want to say. It wasn't one of the best matches on it was one of the better ones, but not like top 2. This was awesome though. Brody King was a beast monster, Haas, and David Finlay just continued doing what he does great. He was just beasting in this match. He did some sick power bombs. The fact that he could get Brody King up for a power bomb is just like ridiculously impressive.
Yo, this nigga is freakishly strong.
He is so fucking strong. He's so fucking strong. And yeah, I just thought this
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah, I thought this was an excellent undercard match. Chris, what did you think of David Finlay versus Brody King?
David Finlay's 2 for 2 on a night.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's one of the best gaijins in Japan right now. Probably him and Gabe. It's it's a tussle between those two on who's the best gaijin. They're really great at Finley's. You know what one of Finley's strengths is? Like, he doesn't try to overdo it for heat. You know what I mean? Like, he's not fucking putting in holds. He's not fucking putting niggas in fucking wrist locks or chin locks. He's just like, he's one of those heels who just dominates you, like, can show their dominance. And like beating Brody King, like in a case where it was like, yo, he beat one of the biggest, baddest dudes from AEW. He showed his dominance. And he doesn't really have to. He doesn't even cheat to win anymore. Like, he's just winning convincingly nowadays. So that's a big part of. Yeah, it's so much better. He hit fucking Brody with an alley-oop, right? Because he got him off the turnbuckle, alley-ooped him. I was like, oh, he probably can't powerbomb him then. And then he just without the turnbuckle help, just puts him there and powerbombs him. And then he got him up for his other finisher, which also takes fucking strength. It's fucking crazy. He would be my pick for most improved. I know Kyle Fletcher's improved a lot, but Kyle Fletcher wasn't bad.
No,
he was just okay.
David Finlay
was bad.
Yeah, he was bad.
He was bad,
actively bad.
But he has a great look now. He's gonna make a lot of money. I hope he stays in New Japan. Actually, I hope him and Gabe both stay in New Japan.
Yeah.
But I doubt Finlay stays. He was begging to go to NXT 2 years ago.
Yes, and that was when he's bad. Now he's showing out and shit. You know what I mean?
Maybe he's like, yo, I didn't want me then. You don't want me now. Type shit.
I don't want David Finlay on American TV, bro. I want him to keep kicking ass in New Japan.
Yeah.
Ideally, yeah. So we'll see what happens. But I mean, it'd be great for New Japan if he stuck around. And I thought this match was awesome. Rob, what did you think?
This match, David Finlay continues to be fantastic. Coming into the new year, Brody King is Brody King, so we already knew what goes down with Brody King. I can't, like you guys keep saying, I don't understand why this nigga is so freakishly strong like he is. David Finlay keeps going down this path, bro. Niggas gonna be calling for him to take the IWGP off of ZSJ if Kenny doesn't stay. But yeah, man, I'm very, very excited about what's gonna take place with both of these wrestlers coming into 2025. Whether Brody gets a push or whether Finlay gets a push, we'll see.
Yep. Two wrestlers I'm not very excited about at all in 2025 are Shota Umino and Claudio Castagnoli.
Man,
good wrestlers. I just don't really particularly care for either of them at the moment. They had a pretty solid match.
I don't really got to talk about this match. It was good, but I don't know if it's worth talking about.
Shut up, Shooter, bro.
Fucking sure. So the next is Takeshita and Ishii. Never open weight belt in the international belt. We talked about this earlier, but Ishii just look, man. His number, when it's called, he always delivers. New Japan does not push him anymore, but he had an opportunity to have a dome match here, and he delivered what he's always been delivering for over a decade at this point. This was excellent. This was what the night before what that match thought it was. Like this is like legitimately incredible, and Ishii's fire. It helps that New Japan's audience really likes Ishii and they cheer for him a lot, like really hard. So he was just an awesome babyface here. This is a great shootout. This is great fire, the intensity, all of that. And this is the type of match layout that I'm kind of bored of when certain people do it. But when Ishii does it, it's just Ishii, man. How do you not just get into it? You know what I mean? So I thought this was excellent, and this was the second best match on the show. This is a match that I was going to happily call the match of the weekend, but this is a weekend that Kenny Omega wrestled in, so of course that wasn't going to stick to it. But I thought this was tremendous. Rob, what did you think of Ishii and Takeshita?
Bro, how, like we keep saying, how Tomohiro Ishii has never won a world title in Japan does not make any sense. How is he about to be 50 years old and he is still as great as he is?
Yeah, it's wild.
It's misunderstandable. Fucking Takeshita continues to be great, and bro, put Tomohiro Ishii in higher positions, bro. Stop just sending him to America and being like, go fuck off in America. Put him back in the G1. Put him back in the G1.
I honestly think New Japan is prematurely de-emphasizing him.
I was told that Ishii was working with like a bum knee during G1 season, so they gave him the tour off to rest. But bro, he worked like 20 AEW matches.
Yes.
Between the start of the G1 tour and World Tag League.
Mm-hmm.
So like I don't know, it couldn't have been that bad. Or maybe it was real and he just doesn't know how to. I don't know, bro. That American Dollar talks a lot, bro. And now he's over in America now and shit. But I don't know. Great match. Tomohiro Ishii, all time greatest sixth man of all time. We winning the Triple Crown in 2025. Yep. That's just we're saving All Japan. We're saving Giant Baba's vision. Takeshita continues to be one of the greatest in the world. Whoever is agenting his matches in AEW and is like, you know what, Takeshita, grab a limb. We're hog tying you, bro. We're hog tying you.
Yeah.
We're getting you out of the business because you're a bum. You're a bum. Takeshita is about throwing bombs, being explosive, bro. He's an Olympic level athlete.
Yes,
he was an Olympian, and he qualified for the Olympics and chose to do this wrestling shit instead.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to see this big athletic freak who's.
I don't want to see.
I don't want to see.
Go ahead.
Working niggas' knee, bro. I can see.
And you talked about knee, but I was fine with it in the Hobbs match because it told us it told the story about like how Hobbs just came back from his knee being destroyed. Right, so it really did work, and that it got over there. But why was it happening? Like, why is it happening like tags and stuff against random people?
And the
Stop it, bro.
Full Gear was head limb work.
Yeah, Ricochet match, bro. He put him. Stop, bro. Stop.
Yeah. It just that's again. I'm not even anti limb work, like 100% full stop. It's just certain guys need to do what they do best. Bottom line, you know. And I was consistent on this because Braun Breaker's recent match with Kaiser had limb work, and niggas thought it was great. And I was like, nigga, I just don't want to watch that with him. And in this case,
bro, if Ricochet and Takeshita work that match, like how Takeshita and Mike Bailey worked at Maple Leaf Pro,
incredible,
bro. Like we're having completely different conversations about Ricochet's title reign. I mean, Ricochet's AEW run up until the point that he had to turn to Geek O'Shea and Takeshita's international title run within the walls of AEW, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But the agent told him to go out there, slow it down, grab a hold for whatever reason. No, bro, no.
I don't get it. Chris, are you still there, brother?
Yeah.
Chris, your Young Bucks won the IWGP. And they
God told me it was gonna be my year.
And I'll say this, Chris. Look, they defeated Hiromu Naito and they defeated Okan and Great Okan and Jeff Cobb.
You don't watch Pure.
Fuck you. And I'm gonna just say this. The public doesn't need me to speak on this. I'm gonna let you take it away and talk about this match.
All right. Well, first off, Young Bucks came out with their New Japan theme that I didn't think we were getting. I thought we were gonna get the Succession theme, and then they came out in the swaggiest fucking. Yeah, we don't want to take our shirts off gear, even though Matt did take his shirt off, I think.
Yeah.
And it was just like better than their AEW gear. Please wear that gear at AEW. Please don't go back to the best. I'm praying.
Yeah.
And they just looked rejuvenated. They looked like they were like hungry. Maybe not as hungry as when they were like young kids, obviously, but like definitely hungrier than they were before the private party stuff in AEW. And, you know, Nick was fucking doing his lucha libre. He was doing dives. Cobb refused to catch him on a couple of dives for some fucking reason. I don't know what's up with these New Japan guys. So maybe niggas got to go back to catching class. But yeah, you know, they were doing dives. Matt's so underrated. Like, obviously Nick is the, you know, flippy dude who does. Matt used to be able to do all of that, by the way. His back is shoot fucked, so he can't do the same stuff Nick does. But he still makes a way. He still finds a way to do. He still does a couple moonsaults. He'll flip around a little bit. He'll do some arm drags and all that. But yeah, I thought their chemistry with Hiromu and Cobb specifically was like mostly Cobb. I thought their chemistry with Cobb was like great. And you know, Okan and Naito were there too. But I enjoyed the match a lot, way better than that fucking bullshit our night fucking at WrestleKingdom with the fucking ladders and shit. Good match. We love the Bucks. The winning tag team of the year twice in a row. What the fuck is a Fraxium?
Yoda Tsuji faced Jack Perry for the Global Heavyweight Championship.
Bitch ass nigga, don't ever notice how the Bucks plays ever again in my presence. Bitch ass nigga, take your ass off my stage. What are you talking about, bro?
Is Rob talking
about?
I'm right here.
No, he's just being an NPC.
I was waiting for the nigga asked me, but I guess we just going to the next match.
Well, you don't get to talk about the Bucks anymore.
Yeah, so anyway, what the fuck? You okay, Rob? Anyway, bro, what is there to say about the Bucks that my brother Crystal hasn't already said, bro? Greatest tag.
You got some, yo. You got some.
Greatest tag team of all time. We're blessed to live in the Bucks era, bro. Matter of fact, I got something to read off to y'all.
Yeah. Rob, can you step down for this, please?
Shut up, nigga.
Hold on. I got something to read off to you. One moment.
Yeah, go.
3-time AEW World Tag Team Champions. 2-time AEW World Trios Champions. 2-time IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. 7-time IWGP Junior Tag Team Champions. 3-time Never 6-Man Tag Team Champions. 3 times Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. 3 times Ring of Honor 6-Man Trios Champions. 1 time AAA Tag Team Champions. 4 times PWG Tag Team Champions.
Shout out Super
The greatest tag team of all time. The most decorated tag team of all time. The most innovative tag team of all time. The most successful tag team of all time. The highest paid tag team of all time. The most handsome tag team of all time. The most influential tag team of all time. The Young Bucks. We BV said it. We made niggas millions.
That's not BV.
Million.
It's not BV. That's just the kid.
Actually, he was like, "Nigga, that is not me. What are you talking about?" I was like, "Oh."
I thought that was BV, son. Shout out the kid anyway. We made niggas millions.
Niggas be talking about some Motor City machine guns. Look what they doing. Flops. Fucking a chiropractor and his fucking friend. We done with them niggas.
Bro, the machine guns had their best showing of their
I don't care.
Shut up. This nigga has not learned his lesson. Go back down. Go back down, bro. What is wrong with
the
you?
Bucks are in conversation?
I don't know. What is wrong with this nigga, bro?
Oh my god! But hey, yo, you said it perfectly, brother.
Just announced for Noah's Kurikan show.
Oh no.
Sasuke, Ulka, and Zazoya versus Muhammad and Black Mansoure.
Okay.
What the fuck? Who?
Woke it up, don't woke it up, don't woke it up, don't woke it, don't woke it up, don't woke it up, don't woke it up, don't woke it, don't woke it up, don't woke it up, don't woke it up, don't woke it. Don't woke it up. Don't woke it up. Don't woke it up. Don't woke it up. Don't woke it. Don't woke it up. Don't woke it up. Don't woke it up. Don't woke it.
The arc has sunken.
It's still going.
The arc has sunken. It's over. It's over.
Yeah, it's done.
It's still going.
All right, Ibu, have you learned your lesson?
Geek boo.
I've learned my lesson.
All right, continue with the show.
Yoda Tsuji and Jack Perry had a bad match, and it was bad.
Yo, I want to on behalf of Fortune 4, myself, Rob, Chriso, Marcus, I would like to announce that we are leaving Scapegoat FC. This is indefensible, bro. his offense in these matches is indefensible. He's a great professional wrestler. He's actively choosing not to be, and it's very confusing. If he just combined this character with, I'm not even saying he has to work exactly like Jungle Boy, bro. He don't gotta work exactly like Jungle Boy, but there's a very happy medium somewhere in the middle. There really is, and he doesn't want to do it, and I don't know why, but I can't defend this, bro. You're dragging down Yoda Tsuji with you now too, and I can't defend that. That's Naito's heir. I can't defend this. I can't defend this. Why is Monty in the chat cock pulling? Get off my dick, Monty.
What did Monty say? What did Monty say?
First of all, he said ha 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 mad long in all caps. And then in all caps he said, how much you lose on this investment? Shut up.
Yo, hold on.
Shut up.
I bet you Monty got some bad investments on his. Oh wait, Monty. You invested in Tony D'Angelo. Monty put his house on Tony D. He put his parents' house on Tony D. He put his future kids' college funds on Tony D. Bro.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear it, bro.
Chat. I want you to understand. I troll 24/7. You guys understand this. You've seen my tweets. All I do is troll. I said in the chat. I jokingly said in the chat, and this was like a year ago or a year and a half ago. Jokingly said in the WrestlePurists chat, I was like, yo, Tony D'Angelo isn't over anymore. And that's like one of 2 times that Monty's ever gotten upset with me, son, over one of my trolls. This nigga's feelings were hurt, bro. That I said Tony D wasn't over anymore. And look at him now. He sucks. So I don't want to hear about this scapegoat shit, bro. I don't want to hear about it.
Hey man,
bro, he was shoot pissed.
Yo, Tony seen the writing on the wall. Yo, that's why he's trying to be on Netflix shows now. He's already like branching out and shit. He knows what's going on, bro. He's gonna write out the duration of this deal, and then he's gonna move on to greener pastures. But nevertheless, yeah, Jack Perry.
But where can he go though, bro? Like he can't go to WWE as long as Punk is there.
Wait, you talking about Jack? What should Jack do? I think Jack.
Well, Eva was talking about Tony D'Angelo.
Oh, Tony D. Oh,
I can't lie, bro. I think Jack. It's gonna sound mad. It's gonna sound mad crazy.
Yeah, WWE doesn't want him no more, bro. Look at what's going on.
Yo, no funny shit. This is gonna sound mad crazy. I think Jack should like temporarily retire. I think he needs to like rediscover like his passion for professional wrestling. He's like 27. I think he should just like fuck his hot girlfriend and like just do some other shit with his life, and then like I don't know, like just restart from the beginning or some shit. But I don't know, bro.
Bro, my thing, how are you physically capable of doing all this cool shit? You're capable of doing all this cool shit, bro. You have a title match on pay-per-view with Bryan Danielson, and I maintain that I like the match, but like, how do you just not do any of it? Any of the things that you know how to do? How are you wrestling in the Tokyo Dome? And your high spot is a jumping DDT, bro.
I don't want to see Jack Perry unless he's Jungle Boy.
I don't think y'all remember how deep Jack's bag is, bro. Go back and watch some of those Jurassic Express tags, son. Go back and watch the Kenny Omega match. His bag is OD.
Bro, he starts off the Kenny match with like he takes him by the arm and does like a double fucking rope flip arm drag at the beginning of the match.
Yo, ain't no fucking way. This nigga CM Punk is pulling up on the nightcap show with Shannon and fucking Ocho Cinco tonight.
What the fuck? Shannon Sharp's dead to me.
Yo, what is he? Yo, first of all, if Phil a real nigga, he gonna be like, hey, y'all red.
I can't lie, bro. We don't care about none of this. We're not talking about this. What's the next match? Let me see. By God. Oh, Megan. Y'all, Ibu, have you learned your lesson? Nobody cares about this.
What the fuck?
We don't care about CM Punk's itinerary, bro.
I was just scrolling through Instagram.
Monty, we're not letting you up, bro. Get out of here.
Yo, wait. Hey, yo, you should have done a bit. You should have let him up and then just fucking cut him off midway and set him down.
Should I let Monty up, bro?
Let Monty up.
Let him go.
Should I let Monty up?
Wait.
Wait, what do you want, Monty? What do you want?
All right, bro. Be real, yeah. You trying to tell me you're taking Jack Perry over Tony D'Angelo right now?
Wait. Ready? Oh, ready? Hey, Monty, you got 90 seconds. Make your argument, brother.
I don't need 90 seconds, bro. Jack Perry's whack, fam. Whack. Dead food, bro. Dead. He was good once upon a time, bro. He was good once upon a time. Leave the memories alone. Jungle Boy, whoa, all that. You know, we have good memories, bro. You know, but he's finished, fam. He's finished. It's over. You know, Tony D'Angelo. You know what we're doing. You know what we're doing right now. We're polishing our Italian American, North American title. That's what we're doing right now.
Right.
You know,
what does the nigga think Italy is? He ain't in North America. Yo, look,
it's Italian American, bro. That's the gimme.
Tony D'Angelo has never been good. Never will be good. Jack Perry,
you wanna know he is the way. You wanna know he is the way. He's over. He's a title holder. The NXT audience that he performed in front of cares about him.
Bro, Jack Perry has been more over on multiple occasions.
Yeah, but what? Yeah, but okay, where is he now, bro? Where is he now?
We can get back. We can get back.
I don't know about that.
I'm not saying we can. Shut your ass up. I left Jungle Boy FC anyway. I'm not.
No, that's
Pablo crazy. So what are we doing now?
Oh, brother! I didn't think he was logged into the key, bro. I thought he was like on his phone or something. I was like, yeah, we got him out of here.
Hey, listen though, we still got our belts. Jack Perry's completely finished. I'm with Ibu. Maybe we should look into, I don't know, temporary retirement, start a family. You know, do something productive with your life, bro. You know, step out your dad's shadow for once. You know, it'd be nice.
I think your guy should retire too, though, bro. I can't cap.
Yeah, Tony D gotta go, bro.
Yeah, well, we're retiring as a champion.
I guess.
It's different.
I guess.
Different.
Are you gonna watch his Hulu show, Monty, when it drops next year?
No.
Monty, is there anything else you'd like to tell the audience? You should probably plug Worldwide or some shit.
Now vote on the WrestlePurists Awards, people. Link is in the description. Get that popping off, please, people.
Bucks.
Yeah, vote for the Bucks, vote for Fraction,
vote for the Bucks, vote for Swerve.
You can, if you want to vote for Kenny Omega, you're gonna have to do a write-in.
Do we actually allow that?
What you say, bro?
Do we do write-ins?
I mean, for Kenny Omega.
I'm
crying.
Yo,
we really have 2025 Wrestler of the Year locked, bro. It's only January 5th, bro. Oh my god, I love being Omega FC, son.
Yeah, man. Kenny Omega, World Champ 2025. Be easy. Peace, guys. Finish up the show. See what you're doing. All right, peace.
Go eat your fish and chips, nigga. The main event was Kenny Omega, and we'll touch on this on Worldwide. I'll see you tomorrow, Monty. The main event was Kenny Omega versus Gabriel Kidd, and I don't even know what to say, bro. Like, I don't know what to say. I'll probably find the words tomorrow, but right now, all I can really say is this was the greatest comeback match I've ever seen. And
Ibu, you're a wrestling historian.
Yes.
What are some other great comeback matches?
Shawn Michaels versus Triple H, SummerSlam 2002 was an unbelievable effort. Shawn came back from a 4-year layoff of back injury, and people thought he would not be able to do what he does. And he came back against Hunter and had an
so what's his back injury, a shoot or not? Like, what's up with that?
I don't know. Okay, does it matter? Like at
the beginning, yeah.
It doesn't really matter for this narrative. I'm just wondering. I genuinely don't know.
Niggas think he was lying. Niggas think it was just crack, but like he claims it was his back injury. He was a shoot drug addict, you know, and he had to take care of himself. I don't know. I think it was real, at least to a degree. To a degree, it was real. So prior to Kenny, that was the best comeback performance ever. Because it was like, yo, what the fuck? How did Shawn do that with Hunter? Mind you, that's 02 Triple H, a terrible wrestler who had no good matches that year. And they had like a 4 1/4 at SummerSlam. And then there's other ones historically, man. So there's a couple of them, but Kenny Omega and Gabriel Kidd. Gabriel Kidd's a very good wrestler. He has never had a match on that level in his entire life. In his entire life. He just ascended and had and really rose to the occasion. And
Wait, Kobashi coming back from cancer, bro. It had to be better than that Triple H match, huh?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was more like it was more like emotional, but it was just
I know it was a tag, but
the match was just like it was cool. Like it wasn't anything crazy. And
bro,
Kobashi,
wait, you've never seen Takayama wrestle before, so maybe you just didn't see this match.
What are you talking about? What are you fucking talking about? Anyways.
Oh my god, niggas in the chat saying Punk versus Darby.
You know, woke it up, woke it up, woke it up.
It wasn't niggas, by the way. It was only one person, bro. I wanted to just.
And here's the thing. I love that match. I love that pay-per-view, but that's like a 4-star match. This is a 5-star match. You know what I mean? Like there's levels. There's levels. CM Punk showing you can still wrestle and having that awesome match with Darby is cool, but this is like this is like generational. You know what I mean? And I'm not taking away from that match. Like that's my favorite wrestler of all time. But this is incredible, and I think it gave me some clarity that like maybe Gabriel Kidd is somebody that you maybe kind of really trust New Japan to kind of like get behind. I'm not saying like put it all on him, but he should definitely be one of the guys that really take this to the next era. And he really believes in the Lion Mark. And I thought he stagnated as a performer over the last year and a half. Maybe the next stage is like pseudo shooter babyface badass guy who really just
that's what working with Eddie Kingston does to a nigga who wrestles him.
Hey man. Speaking of Eddie Kingston, there was Kawada cosplay in this match that I thought was awesome between the Enzuigiris and the shoot Gonzo bombs and stuff.
Yeah, Eddie gotta stop the Kawada cosplay. That's ours now. That's Gabe's now.
Yeah, I want Eddie to be Eddie. It would be impossible to break down this match spot for spot, but there was blood, there was chair shots to the head, there were dangerous bumps to the outside, there were dangerous bumps in the ring, there was drama, there were V triggers, and there was a one-winged angel that was not kicked out of. Kenny Omega reigns supreme. He defeats Gabriel Kidd. This was the match of the night, the match of the weekend. And
can we stop fantasy booking people to kick out of the one-wing angel, by the way? Stop fantasy booking it, bro.
Stop.
If Hangman didn't kick out, nobody's kicking out, bro. Nobody's ever kicking out. And just be okay with that. Be okay with that.
Yes.
He didn't give it to Hangman, who said shoot young boy. They're very close, bro. Like it's not just like a TV gimmick like it was with Cody. They're shoot very close. He didn't give it to Hangman. He's not giving it to Gabe Kidd. He doesn't know Gabe Kidd. He's not giving it to Gabe Kidd, bro.
Nope. And Gabe Kidd got the rub without having to kick out of it anyway. This is incredible. Like I said, match of the night, match of the weekend, and to this point, the match of the year. And I think these wrestlers have the work cut out for them if they want to top that. I thought this was excellent, and Kenny Omega reminded everybody that he's on a level above most people ever. Chris, what did you think of your boy's return to pro wrestling?
Yeah, I've said it for a couple of years now. He's the greatest wrestler that ever lived.
Mm-hmm.
And like nowadays, I don't think it's particularly close. Niggas can say Danielson, Kobashi, whoever they want to say. I don't think it's close at all nowadays.
I don't think it's close either, bro.
He's made since Ric Flair, no one has made their opponents this much money off of one match. He made Jay White millions. He made Ospreay millions, and he's gonna make. And Gabe Kidd is gonna get millions of dollars in his career now because of what Kenny did for him and what Kenny showed that these people have done. He's one of the best put-togethers of matches ever. He's also one of the best tag team wrestlers ever that no one really brings up because he's such a great singles guy. But he's one of the best tag wrestlers of all time too. He's the best stadium wrestler to ever live. He has the best trilogy of matches of all time, the Okada matches. He has one of the best G1 runs of all time. He has one of the best American World Championship runs of all time. He has the best comeback matches of all time now. And like, he keeps coming back from all these injuries, these debilitating injuries where some people would just stay retired and some people would just phone it in when they get back. And he doesn't phone it in because he loves professional wrestling, even when he's not in the spots that he wants to be in. Now I think he's finally going to get what he wants. He's going to get the presentation that he wants. He's going to get the booking that he wants. And if he doesn't, we're leaving. And I'm going to do something to you, Tony Khan. I swear, and I'm not joking. I'm going to do something to you.
Bro, I think Kenny Omega fans just aren't gonna allow what was happening before to happen anymore. Like, bro, I demand that he's presented as AEW's Roman Reigns. I demand it, bro. And I'm not taking anything less. I'm not taking him being the second in a tag team with Jericho. I'm not taking a Golden Lovers run off the bat. Like, if Kenny wants, like, eventually he's gonna have his run at the top, and then like he has to like go move down the card a little bit, right? So somebody else can have their run. If he wants to bring Kota Ibushi back in after he's done like 8 years of rehab and shit, then that's fine. Whatever. That's not what we're doing right now, bro. That's not what we're on right now. All right. We're destroying worlds with Eater of Worlds right now. No Bray Wyatt, son. We're Galactus. We're Thanos. We're Dark Side.
Anti-spiral.
We're the anti-spiral.
All that
Shout
shit.
out to Gurren Lagann. We're all them things, bro. We're all them things. And bro, like if niggas thought for a second that we're just gonna lay down and let him be a bump in the road for Jon Moxley, his little takeover storyline. We're not letting that happen, bro. We're not letting that happen. All right. So I don't know if you had anything more to say, Chris.
If anyone in AEW, you know how niggas like to refuse to job? If anyone in AEW, I don't care what their status is, I don't care what they do. If they refuse to lose to Kenny, clean. I don't care. You have to lose to him clean. If they refuse,
I'm exposing you, by the way. I'm putting it on the timeline. Don't let me find out. I found out about a lot of you niggas refusing to do jobs to a lot of niggas, bro, and I've held it down. If I find out any of you niggas refuse to job to Kenny, bro, I'm tweeting it. And niggas will be on your ass. I promise you, son. I'm exposing you. I don't care what my sources say. I don't care what my sources say. Like, bro, hold it down, please. I'm putting it out there.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Well, this is a no-vote run, nigga.
Rob.
We're doing what we have to do.
Well, my whole issue, I said it on Twitch earlier when I was playing Marvel Rivals, bro. Kenny Omega has repeatedly said, and this is about him coming back to AEW. He's repeatedly said on his Twitch streams that he loves like Roman Reigns and the way Roman Reigns is presented, and he has been begging for a year. He's been begging for more than a year, years. In every interview, when he talks about Roman Reigns, when he's asked, he's like, "I wish I was presented like Roman Reigns." I said, he is AEW's Roman Reigns in terms of, not in terms of wrestling ability, in terms of aura, in terms of presence, in terms of his name. He needs to be booked like AEW's Roman Reigns. And I wish he would tap into that since he's the greatest wrestler alive today. I wish he would tap into that and literally just be like, I'm not losing to anybody. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I'm not losing to anybody unless I feel like it. I'm only putting this nigga over, this nigga over, this nigga over. If you sit here and tell me I'm doing some shit I don't want to do,
Rob, that's too many niggas.
There's not too many niggas. It's not too many niggas. But I'm saying, if you offer him to do some shit, if they offer you to do some shit, Kenny, you don't want to do it. Just be like, nigga, I will go work Wrestling Dontaku and go work the Road 2s for a month, nigga. Leave me alone. That's some shit that I want Kenny to be on with this comeback to AEW, bro. He is AEW's Roman Reigns. He should be treated as such.
Darby, you're gonna have to hold that, my nigga. You good? You tough, nigga. You young.
You lose all the time, nigga. You'll be all right.
I'm gonna just say this. Like we said earlier in the podcast, we love Darby Allin. Understand this. He should not touch that fucking belt while Kenny Omega is in this company and healthy, bro. All right. If you want to get pushed over, bro, enough with this. It's so and so's turn shit. AEW's cold right now, bro. Enough with this person's turn. It's that person's turn. It's nobody's fucking turn, bro. We riding this ship. We steering this ship into. We fixing this shit, bro. Put the belt on Kenny. And if you think that you deserve the belt over Kenny, get more over than Kenny. Get better than Kenny. If you're neither one of those things, stop asking for the belt. This is not charity. This is business.
Facts. Hey, the bottom line is, bro, with this roster, doing $1,500 for a TV is a joke. They got 700 tickets out for an upcoming Collision, and bro, I'm telling you for a fucking fact, a company built around Kenny Omega is not going to do that.
Never, ever, bro. Look at the numbers he's driving on social media, bro. No, who else in AEW's roster is doing that right now? Who's driving those numbers?
And it's just like, nigga, that was the formula 3 years ago, and like me and Chris talk about a lot. Tony allowed like the stupidest fucking people to bully him away from that when his numbers were great. The ticket sales were great. The ratings were fantastic. And Tony allowed idiots to convince him that 1 million was a bad rating when it was an incredible rating. And I'm not saying like push Kenny now and they're going back to $1 million. All I am saying is there will be much more interest and inspiration around the product and fan enthusiasm if we just fix the rotations, you know. And I really do think this Kenny run, we really need to like treat him like Roman Reigns, quite frankly. And I hope he himself is aware of this and moves accordingly. So we'll see what happens. Rob, is there anything you'd like to add about the Gabriel Kidd versus Kenny Omega match?
Oh, that was pretty much all I pretty much had to say. Is just like,
Right.
oh wait, on the Gabe Kidd front, Gabe Kidd is very good and he should be pushed. I think I wouldn't even be mad if he won one of the top titles in the next 6 to 9 months with how good he's gotten. So, but yeah, make Kenny Omega your Roman Reigns.
Absolutely. The main event, these guys had a tall order. You're following Kenny Omega's return in a match that made Hiroshi Tanahashi cry. And Zach is following up a Tokyo Dome main event that he had the night before that was poorly received. And Ricochet understood the moment, and he understood what had to be done. He pushed the pace. Zach went right with it, and these guys had a very good match in the main event of the Tokyo Dome. Again, a really tall order following Kenny Omega and Gabe Kidd. But these guys worked their butts off and got me into it because I was like, man, these guys are just like, they're going for it. And 20 minutes, totally perfect, man. This didn't need to be fucking some indulgent horseshit. You know, this was totally fine at 20 minutes. And these guys they did everything they needed to do. They got all their shit in. And I was very, very pleased with this match. I was happy with this match. I thought it was Ricochet's best singles match since leaving WWE. So props to Ricochet. Kudos to him. Shout out to Zack Sabre Jr. for making up for the night before. And shout out to New Japan for putting together a show on this level. This was an excellent event with excellent wrestling, top to bottom. And it's wrestling that this is what I want. This is what inspires and motivates me as a fan. And if New Japan can be great this year, it would do a lot for my fandom. So I thought this was a great close to a phenomenal show. It's only 5 days in. It's the show of the year. It's going to take a really, really blow away event to blow this one out. But I was very happy with this one, guys. What did you think? I'm going to start with AO. What did you think of Zach and Ricochet?
I enjoyed it a lot, bro. I don't think I said a single word in the Discord for like the first 10-15 minutes of the match because I think
you were in euphoria.
Stupefied. I was in euphoria, bro, by what I just saw my GOAT do. But I enjoyed it a lot, man. I'm a big Ricochet fan. I've always been a big Ricochet fan.
That's true.
Even
when he was in WWE.
Even when he was in WWE, bro, I was a big Ricochet fan. Always supported Ricochet. Told niggas to get off Ricochet's dick.
Yes.
I'm happy that I was able to go out there and have this moment, bro. He only left New Japan because he didn't want, like, I'm not saying he got kidnapped and forced to go to WWE. Obviously, he's a grown man, went there, signed a contract. But it's not like he was like, oh, I got to get to NXT. How do I get to NXT? I want to go to NXT. He never wanted to leave New Japan, bro. He just wanted to be a heavyweight. And Ghetto told him no.
Yeah.
So he was just like, all right, bro, well, I'm going to go do something else then. Like, you're not putting the junior title on me. You're not making me a heavyweight. Like, I'm going to go do something else. So he went to NXT.
And wait, hold on. Also, AO, like,
go ahead.
What's becoming a theme with Ricochet, clearly, what you kind of see is he goes to a place, he's fairly loyal to the place, and then he sees what the score is, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna do something.
Like, all right, bro, I'm gonna just leave, bro. Like, I feel y'all. Y'all do what y'all feel like y'all gotta do. I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Yeah, in WWE, he was a company man. He didn't complain while he was there. But then
was defending the hell out of the speed title on Twitter, not because he was like, yo, I gotta protect my legacy, but because he really genuinely believed the things he was saying about the speed title.
Yes, bro. And you know it's crazy. Like I had another conversation with someone close to him, and they basically kind of broke down to me. Like he basically was just like,
what's something to say, bro?
Come on, bro. Basically, it was a case of he saw Ilya Dragunov and Braun getting called up, and he was like, okay, that's what y'all doing. I'm 36. My deal's coming up. It's been real. Hunter, deuces, my nigga. And that was it. You know, it's not nothing dramatic, nothing crazy, nothing emotional. It's just, all right, y'all, I know what y'all got. Like, I see where y'all are going. And I'm not in that thing. Like, I'm going to continue to just be a mid-card nigga. I'm not going to waste my time. It's cool. It's been cool.
I've been too, bro, because he was having good performances on Raw, too, so it sucks, bro. It really sucks.
Yeah, and the point I'm making is Ricochet is the type of guy that just, he's a good pro. He does what companies ask of him, and ultimately he makes decisions that are the best for him when it's time to do that. And in this case, it's paying off now because he's reminding people who the fuck he is, and I'm really happy to see it. Again,
no, he didn't see demons and run. Ibu explained it terribly. What happened was he saw Ilya and Braun get called up, and then he was like, all right, cool. But then he saw that he was like getting booked to put these guys over.
Yes.
And he was just like, bro, like, why am I restarting over this cycle?
Right.
Like, why, like, they, like why am I doing this over again? Like, I should be on a level higher than this. Like,
right.
I shouldn't be like fighting with the new guys and putting the new guys over and getting them over.
Correct.
So he dipped, bro. Yes. Boris said, didn't they offer Ricochet $1 million to stay? Yes, they did.
Yeah, they offered him good money, bro. They offered him good money, but he was just he made a career decision. And AEW offered him slightly better money. So it's like, okay, this place gives me a little bit more money and I'm gonna get pushed more. Okay, I'm out. Bottom line.
So yeah, man. Like I was saying, I really like this match. Ricochet refused to let like him go unnoticed. Main event, Tokyo Dome, fighting for the World Heavyweight Championship. He went out there, suicide dive immediately. Zack wasn't even allowed to get his jacket off. Springboard missile drop kick. Sasuke special. Springboard 450. A shooting star press. This was like all in the first 5 minutes, bro. Zack wasn't even allowed to get his jacket off. Like he willed the match into being very good, despite everybody just like still trying to come to terms with the all-timer that they just watched. Mm-hmm. And I'm proud of Ricochet, man. Good for him.
Yep. Rob, what did you think of the main event?
I'm putting this on Ricochet, none of it on Zack. Because every time Ricochet tried to go crazy, Zack tried to grab a hold. So shout out Ricochet. He did his fucking thing.
Chris, what did you think of Zack Sabre and Ricochet?
So yeah, I thought it was it was what it needed to be badly after following like the match of the year and one of the greatest matches in the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
You know, obviously I want to hate on Zack a little bit because I don't think he's in the spot. Let me not say I don't hate Zack Sabre. I don't think he's a bad wrestler. Stop saying that. He's just mad. He just should not be. He's like Jay White to me. He's just not in the spot he should be in. He's not a main eventer in New Japan for me. He's not a dome main eventer at that.
I'll take him over Jay White. I'll take
him. No, I'm just saying like they're similar in how I view them in their companies.
Okay.
But yeah, I thought Jay White actually did pretty good. You know, he was matching
Zack Sabre Jr.
Ricochet's pace. Yeah, he was matching Ricochet's pace for what he did. Ricochet, the first black guy that main evented domes, is fucking Bob Sapp, which is
I know Inoki mad as shit.
Yeah, that nigga in hell crying. But it wasn't what it needed to be. I liked it. I thought it was really good, and I'm excited for what Ricochet and Swerve do in America.
Yeah, when do you think we see that match, Ibu?
Revolution. Actually,
we have Grand Slam coming up before Revolution.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not. I don't have a concrete answer on that, but I'm gonna try to find out for you guys.
Tokyo Dome main eventer versus Wembley main eventer, bro.
Hell yeah, I'm into it. The angle is fantastic on Wednesday, but that was Wrestle Dynasty, and that was just a tremendous event from New Japan, and we all co-signed it as an excellent show. So that was a show. Let's take it away with the super chat sales so we can get up out of here.
Yo, this kid is posting the entire Wrestle Dynasty, bro. What is wrong with him?
He still hasn't gotten boomed?
No, bro. He has posted Takeshita versus Ishii. He has posted Ricochet versus ZSJ. He has posted. Hold on. There's more. He posted Kenny versus Gabe Kidd. He posted, bro, and he's getting he's like tripled his follower count doing this. You're not gonna have your account, son.
Yeah,
I don't have his life.
But anyway, let's get out. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say maybe he's like, I'm gonna get the followers and then I'm gonna delete the shits. I don't know. But
Zary Berry, $2 super chat. Y'all think The Rock has ever seen a Kenny match? Yes.
I'm going to say actually no. I know for a fact he watched Omega Okada because he mentioned it again last year backstage. He was talking about his favorite modern matches overall, and he mentioned that one. So yeah, he has seen them Kenny before.
Don't know. $5 super chat. That Omega match was so good it had me reconsidering what a 5-star match is. That's what always happens when I watch Kenny Omega wrestle. I had to lower the rating of some of my favorite matches. He's the GOAT. My thing is, if you truly believe that there's no such thing as breaking the scale, then like you have to look at some of the shit that you've called a 5-star match before in the past and be like, that's simply just not 5 stars, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not a scale breaker, so if I'm going 5, it means this is one of the greatest matches of all time. And if I don't feel that way, I can't give it 5. Bottom line.
Eben, what did you give Swerve Danielson? Wembley.
4 3/4.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit. Yeah, but I agree. Don't know. I agree. You're going to hell, Eben. Tay, $2 super chat. Nigga, stop. Prince Devitt is the greatest Bullet Club leader.
I'm so sure.
What? Bum ass nigga. Big Hero Chris, $5 super chat. Just showing love to the gang. We appreciate you, Brody. Max will pay for his crimes. I want to make sure that he pays for his crimes, bro. You're not letting him get away with this shit. Karthik, 40. I don't know what that is. Somebody let us know what that is. I want to be respectful in the future because he always shows love, bro.
Rupees.
Off his post. That's rubies.
Yeah.
Rupees. Word. Karthik, 40 rupees. Off his post is Rock working Reigns at
Mania. To answer you, look, the reason he made that post is because, guys, Solo's probably losing to Roman tomorrow. And if he loses, how do you think Rock's gonna feel about it? That nigga's getting boomed. That nigga's probably gonna get fired and fucking whacked. So does that mean he's gonna work Roman automatically? Look, I don't know. The original plan was him and Cody. The original plan was him and Cody. And an anonymous source that claims to be a part of WWE has been talking to me, and I've been working to verify the legitimacy of this person. But depending on if I'm able to verify him, I have some more information for you guys tomorrow. But his post is because I think he's going.
Which way is that trending, by the way?
With the anonymous guy?
Yeah.
He's
because that looks so suspect, bro.
It looks so suspect, and he's been sending a follow. He sent certain follow-up messages that are basically like, I fucking told you. I'm gonna put it to you like this. That nigga gave me the entire SmackDown rundown and results and time listed. And I was like, because I was like, prove yourself. And then he was just like, want to believe now? And then he told me like Rock is going to be on the Netflix premiere. And then Rock made the post and he's like, yeah, about that. And he's sending me tweets now and shit.
Just tell him to hit you up on his fucking main account like adults do, bro.
Yeah,
I don't do that wrestler burner shit anymore, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm like, yo, follow me on your main. You don't gotta message me on your main, but follow me on your main so I know that this is real.
Yeah, and he basically was like, it's a security thing, bro. But he basically was like, look, I'm just a fan of your account. And I'm just trying to help you. He basically said, he went on to say to me, like, look, I'm helping you because I don't like these other media motherfuckers. But if you don't want it, then that's on you. And he was telling me, like, he was like, do you want the Mania card or not? And I'm like, can you please verify yourself? He's like, do you want the Mania card or not? And I'm like, yo, come on, bro. And I told him, I said, I know that y'all got 3 cards. He said, yeah, fuck all that. We know which card we're using. Do you want to know or not? And I'm like, it's making me nervous, bro. So I don't know.
I don't know. Hope whatever gets CM Punk booted out of the main event. That's what I need. Duce Rhodes, $2 super chat. CMLL got low broed.
I would like to see them flex their cock a little more on these big shows, you know.
Yeah, they need to bro, the thing is with CMLL is they were perfectly fine with just being isolated in Mexico before, and they're starting like this global expansion thing here. Like Fantastica Mania like always was a thing, but like other than that, you never really saw them anywhere doing anything except for the odd luchador here and there. But now they're really trying to get on these other New Japan cards. They're on New Japan of America cards. They're working AEW. So with these people's stars rising, I think their prominence on these cards will rise as well. I think we're going to continue to see them in more interesting positions on Forbidden Doors and Wrestle Dynasties come like down the line and shit. Danny Kwong, $5 super chat. Who is agenting Takesha's matches in AEW? I just want to talk.
We don't know. So.
I'm gonna ask, and then we'll find out soon. I found out who agented Shida versus Sheeta versus Mercedes, and I just howled with laughter. But yeah, I don't know who to catch this matches.
Will Chisholm, $5 super chat. The sad part is Kenny is too nice to pull a Roman. Roman don't give a damn. To be real, Kenny needs to act like the final boss.
Could you imagine him carrying himself like Dwayne?
We're gonna start, bro. I'm telling you.
We should.
2025 is the year, bro. There's no way Kenny wasn't on his deathbed, just thinking about life and thinking about how passive he was at times with his booking, and was just like, "Yo, I was wilding, bro. Take everything that's yours, bro." I hope there's truth in that promo he cut. I hope there's a lot of truth in it, bro.
I hope he actually feels that way,
Bro, these niggas are not Kenny Omega, bro. They're just not. They never will be.
Nope.
John Moxley, you're a good little B+ player, bro.
Crying.
You're not Kenny. You're not Kenny chosen by God Omega.
Hell yeah.
Bam. The homie Bam. Shout out to you, bro. $5 super chat. How we get AEW to change plans to go with God Omega instead of this right now? Do we need to do a yes movement for Kenny?
Twitter harassment
not
yes.
working.
Oh, both. Twitter harassment and live reaction, like live in crowd yes movement type shit, and quite frankly, Death Rider segments need to basically get hijacked. That's another one.
Wrestling fans don't hijack shit no more, bro. They just don't go to the show.
Yeah, that's true also. Yeah. But if that happened 1 week, Tony would immediately pivot. So.
We'll organize a yes movement if we have to. I don't want to have to, but if we have to, we'll organize one, bro. We will.
Yeah.
And Tony, don't think, please, Tony Khan, don't think for a second that we don't have the stain to get this off the ground, because we absolutely do, and you know this.
Yes.
All right. So don't make us like have to go in this direction, because we will do it, bro.
Yeah, we'll do it.
We will do it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And you look crazy. Chief, $5 super chat. Did y'all see that unfortunate news that New Japan is interested in Baron Corbin? I'm no selling that, son. I'm no selling it.
Yeah. It's probably gonna happen, and without having a whole conversation about it now, I think it'll be fine, to be honest with you.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Matter of fact, Mr. Unknown, $5 super chat. What are Triple H's top 5 most wanted from AEW? We don't know. We don't care, bro. Swerve is like near the top. He really wanted the Elite. There you go. Swerve and the Elite, bro. Black Yakuza 94, $5 super chat. Hey, Ibu, you want to elaborate on that Omega and Ospreay post that got you smoked? He already elaborated on it, bro. And he was in the chat when he did it. But to reiterate,
on another level.
Yeah, he was just saying that Will Ospreay is like the best wrestler alive when Kenny Omega is not active. But then now seeing that Kenny is back, he's seeing that Ospreay still has another gear to go to get onto Kenny Omega's level. That's what he was saying. The new geeks. $2 super chat. We appreciate you. Not happening again. It's Omega 2025, or we ride, and we will ride. Yes. Yo, Ibu, have you learned your lesson?
What the fuck is that about, man? Like,
have you learned your lesson, bro? Yes or no?
I don't even remember what I did. I can't.
I'm gonna keep it a stack, bro. I don't remember what you did either.
I don't even remember.
I don't remember what you did either, bro.
I don't remember, bro.
Bam! $2 super chat. Dwayne, please have Phil crash out soon. Dwayne, if you do, I'm gonna pledge my allegiance to you.
Yo, I'm gonna just
please, bro.
I'm gonna just say this. Certain people's energy is interesting going into tomorrow. So,
friend of WrestlePurists, friend of Self-Made, Walker Stewart, $10 super chat. The voice of New Japan Professional Wrestling. Mm-hmm. We appreciate you, bro. $10 super chat. What's up, WrestlePurists? I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching New Japan Pro Wrestling and for being as passionate for the sport as you are. Much love. We appreciate you, man. Keep killing it, bro.
Thank you, Walker.
Great job.
Really appreciate it.
Great job.
Thank you.
Save us on American television, Walker, please.
I'm crying.
TK Banks, $5 super chat. Rock coming back fistful of arrows and putting them into Punk's back. Welcome back, Phil. Hey man, it's what Phil wanted, son.
Fuck that.
That's what he wanted.
Fuck that.
Tay with another $5. We appreciate you, bro. Ibu, get that Mania card from that nigga. I need info for during NRL. Yo, he's doing the Andre the Giant Battle Royale. Bro. There you go.
Bro.
Does Terrion Gordon, $5 super chat, does Mercedes have a list of people she wants to put over in the future? Mercedes does not talk to the sheets, and she does not really tell anything to people who do talk to the sheets. It's impossible to get information out of quote unquote Mercedes' camp.
But
what I will say is,
yeah, go ahead.
Her admiration for Willow and Stat is very genuine,
and Athena,
and she is very good friends with Athena, going back to their WWE days.
Correct.
So, the stuff that she says about Willow and Stat is not lip service.
Wait, AO, who's she?
Go ahead.
Who's she not a big fan of, bro?
What'd you say, Ibu? What'd you say?
She said she don't want to work with no more, bro.
What's his name, man, yo? Hey,
what's her name?
Who she not working with anymore?
Anyway.
Shout out to the GOAT, man. But yeah, I could see, I could definitely see her putting over Athena, Willow, Statlander in the future. I don't really see her no, baby, no shade, but I don't see her being like, yo, Julia Hart, I gotta give you the rub. Like I don't see that.
Even though she has a program with her coming up, unfortunately. But,
yeah, it come with Moneymaker. It come with bank statement.
Let's burn that off.
When she beats her too, I'm disgusted.
Yo, come on, bro. Why are you saying DMD and Camille in the chat? That's crazy, bro. Come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
But that is our last super chat. Why is it still up here?
I'm crying.
Yo, why is this DMD figure here? That's crazy, son.
That is crazy.
Yo, come on, bro. These teeth.
Yeah,
anyway.
All I know is
4 hours. Holy shit.
Yeah, real fun show. I'm glad we're able to review this thoroughly, so I could just kind of chill tomorrow.
Mercedes don't like dental work. I'm weak.
Come on, man. I'll tell you guys this about that match. Mercedes did think it fucking sucked, but she blamed herself. She was like,
yeah, she was
she was really upset about it.
Yeah, she wasn't like, oh my god, DMD got a hog tie you. She was just like, she had like a coming to Jesus moment after that match.
Yeah. She took some time off. She got herself right with certain things, and she blamed herself, and she felt like she wasn't producing the work that she should, and went back to the drawing board. So, it was technically after the Sheeta match, but like that was her feeling throughout the whole 2 weeks. And thank God she's back on track now and she's producing great work again. So shout out to Mercedes. Shout out to you guys, man. You guys have really been active and awesome throughout this whole podcast. And I'm glad we were able to get through this podcast and review the New Japan shows in detail, because I would not have been able to get through these shows in the same level of detail on Worldwide. So thank you guys so much. If you're not in the Selfmade Discord, follow at SelfmadePW. And in the bio, there's a link to our Patreon. Join the Patreon, connect it to your Discord if it's not already connected to your Discord, and you're going to be right in there. And folks, if you join the $5 tier, you get to hang out in there. We watch the shows, we hang out, we move their spaces in there. It's a great community. It's really a plug, quite frankly. I honestly thought we gave the people their money's worth this last WrestleKingdom weekend, but beyond that, we'll be watching Raw on Netflix. We'll be watching all kinds of TVs that happen. Rob is going to stream in there sometimes. I will be streaming there as much as I can, and it's great. And if you join the $10 tier, you get to pick matches for us to watch, and we will designate days where we could watch your recommended matches. And if you pay the $20 tier, you get all those privileges, and you get to also have microphone access, amongst other things. The other thing I didn't mention about all this is, if you're in the Discord, you get access to scoops on a deeper level than even the ones that I provide on these podcasts. Yes, there's certain things, if you notice, guys, that the black vans prevent me from sharing within these podcasts. Well, guess what? In Selfmade, it is a free land, and the people can vouch for this. I've already answered many questions that are like, holy shit, wow, like really, is that the case? So I did that a lot. I even spoke a little bit of a teaser. I even spoke about what's going on with Jade Cargill. But So there. Where's Jay? There? Where's Jay?
What happened to Jay?
But,
what happened to the baddies, Ebo?
What happened to the buddies? Nah, I can't get that one. But nevertheless, join Self-Made. It is an awesome fucking community, and we just got started.
Over 700 paid members. Thank
Fucking
you.
awesome.
We're gonna do something when we get 1,000 paid members. I don't know what, but something.
Yeah, Chris is gonna like twerk or something. I don't know, but listen,
yo, 1,000 paid members, Self-Made-a-thon, nigga.
Hell yeah,
we streaming matches 24 hours.
24 is crazy. I will not go into that,
bro. We're gonna do it in the shifts, bro. We're gonna do it in the shifts.
All right, but yeah, man, this has been awesome. Follow at Self-Made PW on Twitter. Click the link in the bio and join the thing. I will probably be in the Discord tonight, and you know what? If you guys want, if I get 10 babas in the chat in all caps, I will stream my All Japan catch up in the Self-Made Discord tonight. If you want me to do that, type in all caps Baba in the fucking chat, and we'll end it there. Let's see. We got one. We got 1, 2, 3, a couple. 1, 2.
Bro, it's like 20, bro. You can't count.
My fault, bro. All right, we got
yes, Monty's correct. Worldwide tomorrow. Tap into that. Vote on the WrestlePurists Awards. We are voting the Bucks. We are voting Bullock Alton. We are voting Swerve Strickland. We are voting. You know who the good guys are. You know who the bad guys are. Vote for them. Like Ibu said, he's doing his first ever All Japan watch tonight.
What the
first
fuck?
time he's ever watched the All Japan match.
I'll be there.
He crossed New Japan off the list last night. He's gonna cross All Japan off the list this night. He's gonna be there for Monday Night Raw. He's never late for that. Never missed an episode of that. So
I get paid to review it.
I
get paid to cover.
I'm looking at the banners in here, and Rob, I know this is you. What is this?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm lagging.
What is this, Rob?
We're good? Okay, I was lagging a little bit.
What is this?
What happened? What is what? I'm lagging.
Look at the banner. Look at the banner.
What did I do?
I was looking through the banners. What is this? What is this banner, bro?
See the thing. Yeah, we back. We back. Oh, wait, back.
Y'all have a good night, man.
Nigga, we back.
Yo, this nigga, he fake lagged.
I'm going live on Twitch.
We're out of here. It's been big.
I'm going live on Twitch.
It's been big paragraph. It's been follow Rob's Twitch. Link is in the bio. Support him on Twitch. He's doing a Robathon. I don't know what goes on over there.
I don't know.
It's a lot of freaky deaky stuff. But hey, young nigga trying to make it out the hood. It's been Lil Ibu and Big Chris O. We out of here.
Woke it up, don't woke it up, don't woke it up, don't woke it, don't woke it up, don't woke it up, don't woke it up, don't woke it, don't woke it up, don't woke it up, don't woke it up, don't woke it. Don't woke it up. Don't woke it up. Don't woke it up. Don't woke it up. Don't woke it. Don't woke it up. Don't woke it up. Don't woke it up. Don't woke it.